Hello, 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 everyone. Happy Monday. How are we doing today? Hope y'all are good. It's cold. My hands are cracking. I just put some lotion on. So hopefully that'll take care of that. And it's a Monday. It's a Monday right before the holiday. It's, Christmas Eve. So, going to work is not it, I must say. But we did make it through day one. I do have work tomorrow, but it's only gonna be like a half day, I think. So I'm hoping it's not too bad, you guys. I hope if you guys have to work as well, it's also not too bad for you guys too. I hope you guys are doing good today. Hope this Monday has been treating y'all well. Hi, Fred. Thank you for getting first. Ooh, 2 times. Let's go. Now you've got a streak going. Now you can say that. Hope you're doing good today. Y'all, I have a tragic update. Not to be dramatic. I have a tragic update before we get into it today. Now, y'all know, I told y'all that I discovered the fantastic, amazing world of Old Navy tall sizing. You remember this? You remember this? The saga that has been going on? And you would know that I got a pair of sweatpants that were like dragging on the ground, and I was like, this is a whole new world, whole new experience. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Still love my sweatpants. It's not that tragic of a story. They did, however, shrink. I washed them, I dried them, probably a little too hot, and they shrank. And I put them on, and they're still long enough. They still touch the top of my feeties, but I put them on, and it was a noticeable difference. And I looked at Iris, I looked at Ophelia, and I said, my pants shrank! And they just were staring at me like, okay. I actually don't know, Red. That's a great question. I'll have to check the tag. But by God, they sure did shrink. They really sure did. So, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. They are still long enough, though. Now, instead of being like a high-waisted situation, they're now a like mid-rise situation. Creepy, hello! How are you today? Hello. Thank you for getting your daily mint. We're just talking about my sweatpants. That shrank, but you know what? They're still long enough that so it's okay. It's all good. It's a little sad. It's a little sad, as a tall girl, it's hard out here finding pants that are long enough. I finally find the one that fits. Exactly, Red, so you get it. It's not just the length. But this one, it had it all. It had it all. And you know what? It probably says something on the tag about how you're supposed to dry them, that I just didn't look at. Is it your new shorts? No, not quite. Thank God. Thank God, not that. And now that would be, oh my God. Oh my God. Iris is being so cute right now. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Hold on. Distraction. Oh my God. She's laying on her back with her feeties up, and she's holding her tail. Oh my God. She's so freaking cute. I was gonna take a picture, but then Ophelia jumped up on the bed and spooked her, and now she's not laying like that anymore. But it was very, very cute, believe me. Can you imagine it? Picture it in your head. Kitty on her back, feeties up, holding her tail with her front paw. Oh, it was very cute. Anyways, no, but they're not short. They're not shorts, thankfully. But like before, okay, they were like a high-waisted situation. And whenever I tell you a high-waisted situation, I mean like well above the belly button, okay? Like we are like high-waisted and still touching the tops of my feeties. I was shook. Never have I ever experienced such a thing in my life before. Truly, I was like, wow. This is amazing. This is all brand new. This is what it's like, you know, one of those moments. I was just shooketh to my core. Now, if I wear them that high up, they're more of an ankle pant. So really significant change. But if I wear them as like a mid-rise, we're still golden, which, you know what, is kind of perfect because I find them kind of more comfortable at a mid-rise. But I wish they were still a little bit longer. I know most people probably don't want their pants to like drag on the ground, but for me, it's like a novelty. I have never not once ever experienced that in my life before. And even though, you know, they probably get dirty and stuff like that, I was really reveling in the novelty of it, you know? I really did enjoy that. And now, you know, they gotta be like low if I want them to drag on the floor. So, you know, you live and you learn. We can always get another pair, and then we'll have our less long pair and our long pair. And next time we will not dry them on high. maybe lay flat. I don't know. I really need to look at the tag and see what it said, because I probably just didn't follow the instructions. I definitely didn't read the tag, I'll tell you that much. But anyway, so that's my update on the Saga. However, they are still very comfy. I'm wearing them right now, in fact. I'm like stroking them. I love these sweatpants. Old Navy, please still sponsor me. We are not broken up, okay? I can forgive this. I take responsibility for what has occurred here. Please still sponsor me. I will take your money and your sweatpants and your jeans. They are, aren't they? I love oversized. You know what, Red? Because I got my sweatpants on. I have my big, I think you were the one, right? Right? You're the one that I talked to about that big, oversized, fluffy kind of hoodie situation. I'm wearing that, which is like peak oversized. The most oversized you could ever need, you know? So we are very comfy cozy right now. We are, which is good, because, you know, we never know where this game is gonna take us, what kind of adventure it's gonna take us on. And today, you know, we're hanging out with Ferris. We're trying to undo what was done once, and I guess we're gonna watch her competition thing. I still don't know. Did we get like a ticket somewhere? I'm kind of confused on this whole situation. But, you know, I've kind of learned with Steins Gate, the less questions you ask, the better. Less questions, more cracked, unsubstantiated theories. That's the way to go. And so that's what I'm gonna do today. I really will. I tell you what. Yes, Red, did you get one? This thing is literally life-changing. I love it so much, and it's not even expensive. It's really not, all things considered. So yeah, I love it. If you get one, I hope you enjoy it as much as I have been enjoying this thing. I basically live in this thing whenever I get home from work. Like, you know, do all of you, whenever you get home from work, do you just immediately change into your comfies? Because that's me, okay? That's me. And now that it's cold and it's winter and I have this thing, it's literally, this is my immediate, I change into this, you know? It's just so comfortable. I'm glad you love it. What color did you get? I got the like pink, I think it's like a, well, it's kind of a dark pink. Maybe it was called Dusty Rose or something. I don't know. But yeah. You call them your home clothes? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There's nothing like it, getting home and immediately getting in your comfies. Okay, there's nothing like it. And yeah, if you haven't gotten one of these, I can share it with you all. Manufacturer of this hoodie thing, sponsor me. I'm just out here trying to get a sponsorship. But no, really, this thing I highly recommend. It's so soft. If you, especially my favorite part about it is if you're like me and you sit with your like knees pulled up to your chest, you know, you can literally just whoop this thing over your knees and you're completely enveloped. It's like it becomes like a blanket, you know? It's literally the best. It's so soft and so warm. I love it. One burgundy, one deep purple. Ooh, nice. I think I thought about getting the purple one. I might get a second one, but we'll see. My only worry about it is once, you know, whenever this like Sherpa stuff, you wash it, the texture, not the texture, well, kinda. It gets like less, it kind of gets matted and stuff, you know? And I don't know if there's a way to avoid that. Maybe I should do some research. I bet Reddit would know. Reddit would know. Either Reddit would know or Neo would know. Neo, do you know? I think I saw your name in my thing. Neo, if you know, please let me know because, you know, I hate when that happens, when it gets all matted and just not as soft as it once was, you know? Just, it kind of sucks. Anyways, okay, but we're gonna go to this competition. That's all my updates for today. Just clothes updates. But yeah, my old navy pants, man. But like I said, you live and you learn, and you know what? They still fit, so it's fine. Neo, okay, Neo. You know, whenever clothes have like Sherpa, I think that's what it's called, the like super fluffy, warm stuff. And whenever you wash it, and I think especially probably when you dry it, it can get all like matted, and it's not as soft as it once was. You always know lots of interesting fun facts. Do you happen to know how to avoid that happening? Should I not put it in the dryer? Is the dryer the problem? Should I be hand washing it? Do I need to brush it? You know, what is the situation here? If you or anyone else knows, do share because I hate when that happens to like blankets with that on the one side, you know? Anyways, okay, let's see. The theme song to Rainet Kakuru plays through the hall, signaling the start of the finals. Typically, air drying is best if you don't know the dry setting. Okay. I'll have to do that at least. That will maybe be slightly safer anyway. Don't know personally, but searching matted clothes fluffy fix, the AI summary said, fix matted fluffy clothing. The best method is to gently brush the fabric with a soft bristle brush, separate the fibers, and restore fluffiness. You can also try washing on a delicate cycle with fabric softener to help loosen the fibers and prevent further matting. Oh, okay. So you do need to brush it. Gotta brush my blankie. Okay, I'll give it a go. I'll do some more research before I wash this thing. And then give it a go. Cause yeah, I hate when that happens, dude. Anyways, but thank you, Neo. You always got me. All right, there's a kind of majesty to the scene. The tension of the crowd peaks as its voltage reaches a climax.
ご来場の皆様お待たせいたしました。まもなくライネットアクセスバトラーズグランドチャンピオンの座を決める決勝戦を開始します。
Access Battlers Grand Champion.
激突するのは
These two teams are about to clash.
まずは我らが女王。
First up, the defending champion, our queen, the Moe Maid Cat. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. Ferris makes her entrance to thunderous cheering. She smiles brightly and waves to the audience. She really is like a queen. Thank you for the nya redeem. All right. You know what? You're right. I mean, I dressed for the occasion and everything, nya. I mean, really, Neo? Like, what the hell, nya? All right, I noticed she's not wearing the sunglasses I gave her, nya. Uh-oh. I forgot about those sunglasses, nya. I forgot that was like the whole point, nya. And now, the challengers, nya. Like a comet, they suddenly appeared, blazing across the starry sky, nya. The dark horse. Nya. Dark peacock of the Rainet world, nya. Hi, Az. How's it going, nya? This is their very first tournament, but despite various troubles, including no-show opponents, they have made it to the finals, nya. They are the Black Absolute Zero, nya. Nya? Oh, they're booing, nyan. like them. That's unfair. She should have known she wouldn't accept sunglasses that weren't cute, yeah? Should have told Rintaro to get like heart-shaped ones or something, yeah? That's so true. That's so true. She didn't tell us that she's gonna be picky about it, yeah? God. The viral attackers consist of Shido, that's right, and some short guy with the same black leather fetish, yeah? They look like a couple of punks straight out of Ikebukuro, yeah? I sit in stupefied awe as the excitement around me builds, yeah? Daru taps me on the shoulder, yeah?
You gotta cheer for
Fairistan too, yeah? Yeah. Oh, Mayuri. Yeah. Oh yeah, you gave it a weird name. I completely forgot, yeah? Wait, what did I do? What did I give a weird name, yeah? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Alright, yeah. Okay, oblivious to my anxiety, Daru starts jumping and waving his hands in the air. Yeah. Daru is so good, Neo. You're so right, yeah. Alright. Yeah.
Fairistan!
Oh. Yeah.
Fairis! 愛してるよ
Yeah. They keep forgetting the nya. Nya? Ew. Cameras flash as everyone tries to get a picture of the cat girl, Nya.
みんな今日は頑張るからぜひぜひ応援してにゃ
Oh, I'm gonna give it my best, everyone, Nya. So cheer for me, Nyan. Great question, As. All I know is my ass gonna get kicked, yeah. The speakers carry her cute, cheerful voice to every corner of the hall, yeah. Apparently, they gave microphones to both teams so that they could talk to the audience, yeah.
えへへへサービスショットにゃ
Honestly, that would be pretty iconic, Neo. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. That would be pretty fucking iconic, yeah. Alright, service shot, yeah. Ferris puts on an impish smile and turns to the audience in a sexy pose, yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa, it's like they knew what I was gonna say, yeah. The entire hall shakes with the audience's roar, yeah. A roar. Ferris's popularity is overwhelming, yeah. Yeah, they hate the other dudes, yeah.
来た来たこれフェイリス
There it
俺
is.
だ
Yes,
結婚してくれ
it's me. Marry me, yeah. Daru has totally lost it. Yeah. I wonder if Ferris will be all right, yeah. Judging from her enthusiasm, it certainly looks like she'll be fine, yeah. Once the cheering dies down, I speak to Daru, yeah.
なあ
How
ど
come
うして
there are
フェイ
two
リスは
viral
一人なの
attackers, but Ferris is
バイラ
all
ルアタッ
alone,
カー
yeah?
は二人なんだ
ちょオ
What?
カリンそれ
You don't
につ
even
い
know
ても
about
知ら
that,
ない
I'm not familiar with the rules of Rynet Access Battlers. I had Daru explain them before the finals started, but he only covered the basics, yeah?
もともとグラちゃんは
In
二
this
人でタ
tournament,
ッグを組んで
duels
戦
take
って
place
くん
between
だよ
two-man
でも
teams,
フェイリ
yeah?
スさんは
But since there's
デュエ
nobody
ルパー
strong
トナ
enough
ー
to
に
be
見合う人
Ferriston's
がい
duel
ないって
partner,
理
she
由で
goes
一
alone,
人
yeah?
なんだ
Oh, damn. Be
二人の
crazy.
方が明らかに有利なんだ
Two
け
heads
ど
are
さ
obviously better
それ
than
で
one.
も冬の
But
グラちゃ
Ferris
んで
can
は
win
優勝し
despite
ちゃったん
her.
だからかっこいいよな
That's why I love her,
そこ
yeah?
にし
バイラルアタッカーズというのは
Oh, we're
ど
done
ういう
yawning.
チームなの
Okay. I was really getting into character, yeah. Alright, these viral attackers, what sort of team are they?
あんまり詳しくないけ
I
ど
don't know all the
かなり
details,
攻
but
撃的な戦術を取るチー
apparently
ムら
they're
し
a
い
pretty
よ
aggressive team. Hold on, sorry. Someone text me. I gotta make sure it's not my mommy. It's my mommy. Hold on. Alright, not a question for me. Okay. Yes.
ただそれ以上に
But other than that, there's a bunch of suspicious rumors about
聞く
them.
んだよね取り巻きがいっぱいいてさ
Got a lot of followers, you see. And apparently, they don't mind using those followers to interfere with their opponents during duels. But half the teams they faced in the championship were no-shows. That's not all. Apparently, they even go around beating up otaku in Akiba and Ikebukuro. Long story short, Rhinetters really hate them.
そんな奴らがなぜ野放し
Why
になっ
haven't
て
they been disqualified?
そりゃ証拠がないか
Because
ら
there's no
しょ
evidence. Rhinetters are mostly kids and otaku. Just a little intimidation from some guys in black and they clam up. That's all it takes. Well, shit, they're gonna hate to see my new model outfit coming then, I tell you what. The viral attackers. Ferris told me that their interference cost her the game. But as long as she's got the sunglasses and earplugs I gave her, she should be able to win. And if she wins, she might be able to recall the contents of the D-mail she sent. At least that's what she said. Yeah, I'm not buying that. I think... Oh my god, hold on. Okay, you guys. Okay, everybody listen. The kitties are being really cute. And I'm gonna try no sudden movements to get a picture. Because this is effing adorable. And it needs to be shared with the world. No sudden movements. Iris is watching me. I'm just taking pictures, Iris. Nothing sussy-wussy here. Is that really what's gonna happen as? I wanna know how that happens. That doesn't make sense to me. Then again, I have a smooth brain, so who knows? You know, who's to say, really? Oh my god, I did it. Okay, I gotta pick. Hold on. I'm going to share this in the Discord. It is so much cute. So much cute. There you go. You're so welcome. You are so welcome for that picture right there. Oh my god. Fifi especially. She looks so... Oh my gosh, now Iris is closing her eyes. Wait, let me try to get one more. I bet you anything she opens her eyes when I try to get this pic. God, you're close. No sudden movements, y'all. Hello, Mini-Me. How are you? Hey, don't make fun of my... Those aren't sheets. That's my duvet, first of all. First of all, get that straight. Second, they are a cute floral pattern. Fuck you. What the hell? My duvet is cute. Okay, I got the pic. I got the pic, y'all. Now you can see Iris sleeping too. She let her guard down. Mm-hmm. Sure you did. Mm-hmm. Doing okay? Happy holidays. How are you? Thank you. Happy holidays to you too. I'm doing pretty good today. Honestly, you know, today the tone was weird. We got a lot of calls today at work. I think just because people are like trying to take care of their stuff right before the holiday. And nobody, I swear to God, nobody today would let me talk. I just kept getting interrupted and I'm like, I don't want to help you. I'm gonna give you bare minimum because you won't even listen to me. So, you know, it's kind of one of those days. But overall feeling pretty good, you know. Oh my god, they're being so cute. But yeah, it was kind of one of those days, but I'm feeling really good now being home. I'm happy to be streaming. We're feeling good. And tomorrow should be a short day at work, so shouldn't be too bad, you know. We're on our way. We are on our way. You're ripped from training, spammed the same song like 100 times. Oh my gosh, that sounds rough as. Well, I don't know if you're done for today, but if not, hopefully you can take a little bit of a break, a little bit of a breather, you know. Kick your feet up, if you will. Because yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot. But hey, you know what? You did great today. Yay! Good job. You slayed. Maybe I'll do more later. I don't know, but done for this moment. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. It sounds like you definitely deserve a break. But I mean, hey, that's impressive, and that's quite a feat. Like to practice that many times in a day. So, nicely done, bestie. Nicely done. I'm proud of you. All right, if she wins, she might be able to recall the contents of the D-mail she sent. At least that's what she said. I need Ferris to win. Mighty's life depends on it. I'm counting on you, Ferris. I think it will, Az. I think it will. You know, all effort is worth it. Ferris rises to the stage, heralded by thunderous cheers. Hell freaking yeah. We're putting the vibes out there. We're manifesting, yes. And naturally, on the other side is Shido. They face off across the circus. Yeah, no, basically. The circuit match.
二人タッグの場合
How do teams
どういう戦い方を
work
するの
exactly?
要するに相談でき
You
る
can
んだ
discuss with
よ
your partner what
二
moves to
人分
make.
の考え方が
Harder
加
for the
わる
opponent
こ
to
とで
predict
相手
what
に
you're going to
駒の
do.
配置を読みにくくさせるんだよ
Is it not there? It should be there. It should be there. I swear it is. It's there. I swear it's there. There it is. There it is. Oh my gosh, you have me panicking for a second.
Where have you been all my life?
Minky one clown myth.
Well, thank you for the resub. Thank you for 4 months. Yay! Now you can clown me to your heart's content. Congratulations. Congratulations, my friend. All right. Predict what they're going to do. Yeah. Oh, the follower emotes probably, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Sometimes I forget that's a thing. You know, when I first started streaming, follower emotes weren't a thing. I love it though. Great idea. We love to see it. But sometimes I
まあ
forget.
心配
I
ないっ
forget about that.
てフェイリスさんなら
Wait, did I accidentally skip a dialogue? Basically, the partner just plays a
あ
support
んな
role.
ドキュン連中
Well, there's
一
nothing
瞬
to
で
worry
フル
about.
ボッコだから
Ferris Tan can beat the daylights out of these punks in the blink of an eye.
両者
Hell yeah.
準備はよろしいですね
Are both teams ready? That just made me remind me. Well, I don't know why. You know, just how in English there are some words that I just find really satisfying, you know? In Japanese, I don't know why. I just love the way it sounds. It just sounds so bouncy and fun. I don't know. But the word for like to prepare or whatever is or like yeah, get ready, prepare, preparations is junbi. And I don't know why. That's just such a fun word for me to say. Like junbi. Hell yeah. I don't know. I just love that word. And he just said it. So I was just like, my ears were like, oh yes. Junbi, yes. Love to hear it. It's just one of those words. Oh, it's a fun word. Anyways, okay. The referee gathers Ferris and the two virals for a coin toss to decide who takes the first turn.
それではライネットアクセス
What's the
バ
word
ト
I
ラ
like
ーズ
last
グランド
time?
チャン
Oh
ピオン
god.
シップ決
I
勝
don't
戦
remember. You expect me to remember something as? Come on, you know me better than that. Oh, what was it? It wasn't amalgamation. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. But I think that's one of my favorite words. It's just such a fun word. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, it might have been that. I think there was one like last week that came up in this game that I was like, yeah, that's a good word. And it wasn't amalgamation. Oh, それが business. Oh my god, that shit's so fucking funny. I love that line. それが business. Yes. Oh my gosh, how could I forget about that? Oh my gosh, so iconic. Bro, literally. I want to live the rest of my life being able to quote that. And nobody's gonna, except you guys, nobody's gonna know what I'm talking about. But それが business. I I just love it, man. It's a punchy line, you know? You're like, hell yeah, it is. Hell fucking yeah, it is, brother. Anyways, yeah. それが business. Hell yeah. Junbi. Yeah. Amalgamation. Yeah. All right. And now the Rhinet Access Bowlers Grand Championship Finals. There's a bubble tea shop called Junbi. Oh my gosh, really? That's such a cute name. I just love that word. Isn't it just so fun? It's just like so fun and bouncy sounding. And you know what? If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure it's the same in Korean. They have a lot of overlapping words. I took a Korean class whenever I was in Japan, which was a really interesting experience because I was learning the language in Japanese, which was fun. But actually, I think it made it easier because the languages are so similar that you like since you're learning it in like a language that's so similar to it, your brain's already like in that like mode. You know what I mean? It was interesting though. I found out there's a lot of words that because I knew that there were a lot of words that were similar, but there's also a lot of words that are straight up the exact same, like said the exact same, which I always think is so interesting with different languages, you know, whenever they have like really similar words. But yeah, Junbi, hell yeah. All right, instantly silence falls on the assembly hall. That would be your Scrabble board? Hell yeah, it'd be a fucking good Scrabble board too. Everyone holds their breath in anticipation. The referee's shout signals the start of the game. The room erupts in cheers. Woo! I wanna actually scream, but you know, I have neighbors, so that's about as good as I can do. Oh my god, look at her! She's going off, queen! First up is Ferris. I still don't really know what this game is. The huge monitor hanging from the ceiling displays the circuit mat. I keep wanting to say circus. The thing that looks like a chessboard. Oh, right. It's kind of like chess, isn't it? It's kind of like chess. I don't know how to play chess. Loan words that have slightly different meanings are fun too, like English anime specifically refers to Japanese animation, but in Japan the word means animation in general. Yeah, that's so true. I also find that really interesting. I remember, oh, what was it? Whenever I was in Japan, because I studied abroad, for those that don't know, that's what I'm referring to. And I met some, like, obviously, some students that are just, like, Japanese students at the school. And I remember I explained to them, like, some of the words that we, like, use that are, like, Japanese words. I guess they thought we had a different word for it in English. And they were like, what? Like, and I was like, yeah. Like, we just, like, I'm pretty sure I told someone that we call, like, karate, you know? We just say it different, but it's still the word. And they were like, what? And I was like, yeah. It was just so interesting, you know, to see them, like, I guess react to that stuff. Cause I don't know why I assumed they knew that. I guess that's kind of stupid because like they don't speak English. But I was just like, yeah, we do. We fuck up how we say it, but yeah, we do. We say like Americans, but yeah, we do. Because that's what they use for it when name the shop when you're ready to go grab some. Oh yeah. I don't know if this is the anime that explains it more, but you have two types of cards. Your opponent wants to capture all your cards that are not virus cards, and they all are face down, and you send them to attack each other and capture each other. I forgot what the other kind of cards are called. Oh, I see. Interesting. I really wish they would make like an actual like little side game of this game, because that would be so much fun to actually like get to play it, you know? Okay. The huge monitor hanging from the ceiling displays the circuit mat, the thing that looks like a chessboard. There's a lot of words like that. Basketball and beer are also examples of where it's the same word just said differently. Yeah, exactly. It's so interesting. So it's really about bluffing, mind games, etc. Oh, I'd be terrible at that. Hold on, I just saw my mom text again in the group chat. Oh wait, never mind, that's my sister. Okay, all good. Okay, all the cards on the board are face down, but each player is allowed to peek at his or her own cards. And they also have some special skill that do things that they can activate like once a game or something. Oh, I see. I see. Interesting. The cameras are oriented in a way that the audience can't see what cards they have. According to Daru, Rynet Access Battlers is a game of psychological warfare. It's all about figuring out where your opponent has placed his cards. Each player starts with 4 link cards and there you go, and 4 virus cards, for a total of 8 cards face down on the board. He sent himself to Ferris's layout of where she placed the virus cards, and he knew exactly which ones to capture / not capture, but he still lost. Oh, rip, man. Rip. That would be me though, so I can't judge. The victory conditions are a little complex, but in short, you win if you take 4 of your opponent's link cards, or if you make your opponent take 4 of your virus cards. Yeah, I'm a visual learner, so this still kind of means very little to me, you feel me? The game starts with each player trying to figure out how the other has placed his or her cards. Knowing your opponent's layout lets you shift the game to your advantage. That's why it's important to be careful what moves you make, whether you're attacking or defending. Your duel partner is there to make it harder for your opponent to read your thoughts. I watch as the duel between Ferris and the viral attackers unfolds before my eyes. Every time a link card or virus card is revealed, waves of excitement ripple through the audience. I'm starting to understand just how amazing Ferris must be to become champion all by herself. The audience is on the edge of their seats. As best as I can tell, it looks like the viral attackers are, true to their name, on the attack. What sort of strategy does Ferris use?
フェイリスさんはスロー
Guess
ス
you
ター
could
ター
say
つ
she's
う
a
か
slow starter.
前半は相
She
手の
spends
カ
the
ードを
first
見
half
極める
focusing
こと
on
に
reading
重
her
点を
opponent's
置くから
cards. She
結構
plays it
慎
safe.
重なんだその代わり
Smart.
終盤になるといつも
And
大逆
instead,
転しち
she
ゃっ
waits
てる
until
の
the
さ
endgame for a sudden reversal.
今回も
Hell
そういう
yeah.
作戦でいくんじゃ
That's
ね
probably how she'll play it this time too. But contrary to Daru's expectations, Ferris charges into enemy territory with a card equipped with a skill called Line Boost. Undaunted, the virals meet her attack head-on, countering with their own Line Boost equipped card. Oddly enough, Ferris makes the first move. She waits for the virals to overextend themselves, then snatches one of their cards using her Line Boost equipped card.
さあ何が出る
Oh, what's it
か
gonna be? Beat Data within like 3 rounds or something while playing several simultaneous matches. Yeah. She's just way too good, clearly. We won't know if the card she took was a link card or a virus card until she opens it. The card Ferris snatched is...
うっけー
No way!
どうした
What happened?
よりによってウイルスカードを取っちゃった
Can't
よ
believe it. She took a virus card.
フェイリスタンにしては珍しく
She
最
almost
初から
never goes
攻
on
め
the
てんな
offensive.
決勝で
Maybe the
作戦を
virals are
変えて
enough
く
of a
るなん
threat
て
to warrant a
バ
change
イ
of
ラルも
strategy.
相当警戒してるのかも
どうやらチャンプのメス猫はこの黒きクジャクの
Looks like our champ here is frightened by the heavy rock wings of the black peacock. Your fear is showing.
臆病なメス猫がブルブ
You
ル
can see your coward.
俺の打点値
Stop! Keep doing that. I know. I don't want to say that. What the fuck? Listen, that don't sound right. I can see your cowardly self shivering with these fallen angel eyes of mine.
作戦を変えてきたように見える
Oh god.
これは
I
間
wonder.
違いないとささやくのさ
I hope not.
伊達割るハート
Oh, I wasn't listening. Sorry, that's probably what you meant. Yeah, I wasn't listening. I didn't hear what he said. I was too shocked by the words on the screen. So I don't know. I guess we could try to listen. But I'm also not a professional like with Japanese, so I might not be able to tell. I'm gonna be real honest with you. All right, this little strategy. Can you? I don't know. Oh, okay. Let's try it. Let's try to listen. Wait. Let's do this one.
どうやらチャンプのメス猫はこの俺 黒きクジャクのヘビーロックな翼に怯えちまってるらしい。焦りが見えるぜ。
I think he says Neko. Like, I think he says something Neko, so I think it's different.
どうやらチャンプのメス猫はこの俺。黒きクジャクのヘビー
I
ロック
can't
な
tell what the
翼に
part that comes before Neko is though.
焦りが見えるぜ。
But I think it's not nearly as well, unless that's like a slang term. But I don't know. I'm not too well versed in talking trash in Japanese, so
臆病なメス猫がブルブル震え
it
て
sounds
い
like
るのだ。
mesu neko. I hope that's not a really bad thing to say out loud. I don't know what mesu is, unless it's supposed to be like mess. But that's what I'm hearing. Hold on, I'm gonna Google it. Now I'm curious. Have our short Japanese lesson. Mesu neko. Means the same thing. I want to know what the mesu part is though. Oh, it is. It's like female. Yeah, it's female. I see. Maybe when just used in that context, it basically translates the same. That would be my guess, right? Oh my god, I'm sorry, this is so random, but you know, I'm reading like what it means, and then like I scroll down a little bit, and one of the next like searches, it's because it does that, like, you know how Google does the like people also ask. Also, hi Monkey, thank you so much, hope you're having a good day. But one of the like next things that someone asks, or like it says people also ask, is what does reizoko mean in Japanese? It just means refrigerator. Like, how is that at all like a related search? I mean, I guess like asking what something means in Japanese, but just I love that it's the word for refrigerator. That's fucking funny. Anyways, okay, so yeah, they're basically saying the same thing, I guess, assuming that that can be used like for that kind of connotation in this context. You learn something new every day. Oh god. Happy Christmas Eve, Eve. Happy Christmas Eve, Eve to you too. Oh my god, I hate this line though. Why would they say that? I hate that. I hate it. Anyways, okay. This little strategy change of yours, it's an obvious fake. My elegant evil heart whispers so. Hey. Wow. I've done my research. You never go on the offensive. You're the cautious thinking type. I know all about your little mind tricks. You can't fool me. That card you attacked with just now is a virus card, no doubt. You think I'll take the bait, don't you? If the connotations are the same, it's pretty strong. Let's go with that pun to be using. If not, then it's quite a coincidence. Yeah, I think it's strong. This black nobleman set off a red alarm in your heart, awakening your wild survival instincts. And that's why you suddenly changed your strategy. But it's too late for that now. Such an elegant trick as that have not a chance to stain our blackness. Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, it seems right on brand for this guy's personality. He is. He's next level monologuer. Like, Jesus Christ. For we are the viral attackers, the Black Justice, the... Oh, I always forget how to say this word. hold on. Today's stream apparently is just Googling things. Is it just you? Is it you? Hold on. Oh. Oh no, I undid it. Hold on.
Usurper.
Usurper. Usurper. Yeah. I swear to God, one thing that will haunt me for the rest of my life with my streams is the fact that whenever I stream, it makes me feel so fucking illiterate. And I used to really pride myself, you know, because I love to read and write and stuff. But I swear to God, there are so many words I don't know how to pronounce for the sole fact that I've never heard them said out loud before. And streaming really just brings all those words out, and then I feel really dumb. I feel really dumb. And I know there's probably a lot of people that have the same experience, because there's a lot of words that you just don't hear out loud, you know? Like, I know that, but I feel dumb. Usurpers. Or usurpers. Usurper. Nah, but it is crazy. That was me with rations. I knew the word from games but never heard it. Yeah, it's still interesting how many words there are that you just don't like, you don't hear out loud, you know? Like you've only ever read it and stuff. And then you're like, how do I say this? I'm pretty good, Monkey. Hope you're doing good as well. Just got done watching Klaus for my first time with Peeps. Wait, I don't think I've ever seen that. Was it good? What is it? or is it Claus? Wait. Oh no, here we go again. Oh no. That's pretty common. I've only ever read it like, I know soldering is pronounced solder. Wait, what? For some reason, but my mind still says solder. Wait, it's not soldering? I thought those were two different words. I thought to solder and to solder were two different things. You're telling me they're not? You're telling me they're not? Wait. Are you sure? I say, you being one of the most like you look up things, so I know you're right. But I did not know that. I thought those were two separate words. I'm gonna be so real with you right now. Why does it say solder? Where'd the L go? Where'd the L go? That doesn't make any sense. Like sewing? Oh, like saying suing instead. About mailman goes to town and changes the heart. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, the movie. I was like, huh? What? It's a Christmas movie about mailman goes to town and changes the hearts of the town. Oh, sleigh. Sounds very feel good. Sounds. Oh, hey, sleigh. Okay. Oh God, we're really getting off track here, aren't we? I am quickly devolving out here. Oh my gosh. No, okay, Neo, you really just like blew my mind though. I straight up thought those were two different words. I swear. That's crazy. I did not know that. Anyway, okay. I'm trying to think of if I could confuse it with something else, but I don't think so. I don't really think so. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Now I need to know. Okay, is soldering apparently. Hold on. Soldering is a process used for joining metal parts. Okay, yeah. So what do you do? But okay, do they use solder for like medical stuff? What's that word? If it's not that word, what is that one? Because I think that's why I thought they were two different words. A suture, maybe, yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Okay, I think I discovered where things went wrong. A little bit. Except those are two very different processes, aren't they? Because suturing is like, yeah, it's like stitches, right? Yeah. Okay, well, anyway, whatever. The more you know, I guess. Is the choker new tonight? The choker? Wait, what? Like, might be a thing where in British pronunciation is pronounced the way I think it should, but in American English it's pronounced the odd way. That's true, that's true. You've never played Trauma Center and it shows. I have not, you are correct. And I guess it does show. Okay, wow, that's crazy though. I did not know that. As you can see from me literally saying soldering. That's crazy though, why would they spell it like that? That's just misleading. The thing around my neck? Wait, you mean my little necklaces? Do you mean the shorter necklace? That's always been there. That's just my necklace. That's just my necklace. Anyways, okay. Yeah, sure. We are the viral attackers, the Black Justice. I forgot already. The usurpers of Rhinet. The rebellion against the Fickle Sanctuary. Oh my god. Not the short one? Wait, I'm so confused. You mean the long dangly one with the little twinkly shape at the bottom? The one that's swinging? You mean that one? It's weird when words sound completely different than they are spelled. Kind of like how as is. Oh, is it? Well, shit. I've been saying your name wrong all this time. My bad. My bad, bestie. I'm so sorry. I'm going to continue saying it wrong, just so you know. Hope you're okay with that. All right, he still can't talk. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I think he might have Nagito beat, and that is a feat. Okay. Only time will tell, though. And I still have no idea what he's saying. Hate those guys. Ferris was radiant when she greeted the audience, but now her cheer and luster have evaporated in the face of Shido's taunt. In monologues, in annoying monologues. Well, you gotta admit, pressuring your opponent is an important part of Rhinet. If you shake your opponent up, the reaction might help you figure out their card layout. This game sounds pretty hardcore. To tell you the truth, Rhinet's more popular with adults than with kids. Even the anime is like that. It's marketed towards kids, but the story's going down a pretty hard route. Shido, I just feel very much like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Me? Who me? Daru. Me? Wow. I mean, okay. Say so. Yeah, I guess. I suppose. Thanks. That and Kirari-chan sexy. Yeah, I am. Oh, just you wait, Daru. Just you wait for this new outfit. Just you wait. Shido is wild. He feels like he'd be a good foil to Kyoma when he's full mad scientist mode, but nah, mainly just Ferris's rival. He's just constantly talking nonsense, you know? And like, don't get me wrong, Nagito also talks nonsense, but I feel like it's a little bit less nonsensical than this dude. And for that reason, I think he kind of has Nagito beat a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean. All right. Like I care, perv. Only 3 minutes have passed since the start of the duel, and Ferris is already frowning. She's also fidgeting in her seat, as if there's something bothering her. We're gonna have to fucking go back again, I swear. A laser. What? Look, near her eyes. There's a red dot. It appears in short intervals, so it's difficult to spot, but there's definitely a laser shining in Ferris's eyes. Seriously? Daru stares at her eyes for a few seconds, then shakes his head. Can't tell. But if you're right, Okarin, then someone in the audience is trying to sabotage her. Damn those virals. It is, you're so right, Neo. Why doesn't the referee stop them? They must be timing it so that the referee doesn't see. The audience is huge. It's impossible to tell where the beam is coming from. There could be multiple lasers for all I know. Now I get it. This is why Ferris asked me to bring her sunglasses before I time leaped. Put on the damn sunglasses, Ferris! Alas, my telepathic message doesn't reach her. I clench my teeth and stand up.
Okari!
Hey, where are you going?
バイラルの手下どもを探す
I'm going to find
妨害行為をやめさせ
whoever's
るんだ
doing this and stop them.
これだけ人がいるんじゃ見
But
つ
how
か
are
り
you
っこ
going to
な
find
く
them in
ね
this crowd? I ignore Daru and begin wading through the sea of spectators in search of my target. Meanwhile, the game is still proceeding. Ferris takes the card she used for her first attack, and instead of sending it into enemy territory for another attack, pulls it back to fortify her defenses. The Virals respond by unleashing a massive assault on her line. They equip a card with Line Boost, which allows it to move it twice, and then unequip it. Then they equip Line Boost to another card and move that. Looks like their strategy is to attack in waves. They even seem willing to make sacrifices to a certain extent. And of course, the Virals are most likely attacking with a mix of both Link cards and Virus cards. In order to survive the onslaught, Ferris is forced to capture some of their cards in retaliation, but each Virus card she's tricked into taking puts her at even more of a disadvantage. Ferris looks very unsettled by Shido's unpleasant smile. The laser attacks must be really getting to her as well. And finally, she makes a careless move that truly seems desperate. Disbelief spreads through the hall. Rude. Looks like this fucking cat got scared of my elegant, evil charisma aura. Wow. How many, adjectives can you use? And lost her cool heart. Who would have thought the champion would make such an amateurish move? Amateurish? I was too busy searching for the viral underlings in the audience to pay attention to the match, but this new turn of events causes me to look up to the monitor. Ferris has moved one of her pieces to the other side of the board. The entrance to the viral attackers is the server. But the virals must have used their virus checker card, because Ferris's card is face up. It's a virus card. Every card you send into the enemy server is added to your total. Normally, you try to get link cards through, as that brings you closer to victory. However, you're not required to reveal any cards you successfully send into your enemy server. So although it hurts your point total, you technically can send virus cards into your enemy's server. But for some strange reason, Ferris is trying to send a revealed virus card into her enemy's server. Even if it gets through, she won't be fooling anyone. Moreover, Ferris has already taken 3 virus cards. One more and she'll lose, so she can't send that card through even if she wants to. So what exactly was she trying to accomplish? Is she really that distracted by the laser beam? I have no idea what's happening. Allow this elegant, evil storyteller, Shido, to make a jet black proclamation. In just a few minutes, he'll be demoted to former champion. Okay. Not gonna lie, he do be kind of having a slutty waist, though. Someone in the audience echoes Shido's vulgar laughter. What am I supposed to do? So that's where his underlings are. You know what? You made me panic for a split second there, where I was like, oh my gosh, did I forget to text someone? But nah, I got a signal now. Oh yeah. How the hell do I stop the laser, bestie? I push my way through the audience in the direction of the laughter. The rest of the audience starts booing. I'm trying my best. Come on, Shido, gotta work on your evil laugh. Pilma has you beat on that front. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. I guess most Ryanetters really do hate the virals. But Ferris herself doesn't respond to Shido's taunt. She just bites her lip and closes her eyes. Come on, just put on the sunglasses. This cute things only policy of hers is going to cost her the match. Or maybe it's impossible to prevent Ferris from losing. Maybe convergence will bring about the same result. Just as Mighty is doomed to die no matter what I change. Well, this is only your second try. I feel like you should at least give it 3 tries before you come to that conclusion, you know? The audience gasped. The virals have snatched a link card from Ferris. Now they have a total of 2 link cards. I can feel it. Ferris is losing. But just then, I catch sight of a few guys dressed in all black. One of them is surreptitiously— oh, no, that's a fun word. Surreptitiously aiming a pen-shaped object at the stage. It's him! I grab his wrist. Yeah, get him. Who are you?
そこまでだ。
That's as far as you
フェイルスの妨
go.
害はさせない
I。won't let you interfere with Ferris's match. Why, you?
動くな。
Move and I shoot. Oh. I thrust something into his side. It's future gadget number 1. The bit particle gun. He'll never know. I remembered how this bluff worked with Moeka on a previous world line, so I brought it just in case. You know what? That's good too, because Moeka has wielded a gun, so she at least knows a little bit more what it would feel like. So if we could trick her, we can definitely trick this nobody, right? The man freezes. Guess he didn't expect to be held at gunpoint at a children's card game event. Yeah, I mean, you know, I feel like most people wouldn't, but taking advantage of his surprise, I snatch the laser pointer out of his hand, then disappear back into the crowd. Kinda dumb of them to dress in their gang colors while performing an undercover operation. I know, right? Like, come on. You gotta be like in your— what do they call that? Like your plain clothes or whatever? Whatever. You know what I mean. Children's card game, dude. Apparently. I was at one where someone stole a $2,000 card. Holy moly. People are crazy, dude. The punk starts shouting, but gives up when he can't find me. Good. That takes care of the laser. But can she, like... oh, can she pull through? A scream goes up from the audience. Shido has snatched another one of Ferris's link cards. That's crazy as. That's the 3rd one. The virals need just 1 more to win. Come on, Ferris! Stop! Stop saying that! Too weak. But it's your fault for flirting with the system in that getup of yours. Save that vomit-inducing fashion sense for your bedroom mirror. Okay. That's true. I wonder if they literally just stole it just to keep it. I guess. Maybe not, but crazy. All of your fans are just otakus who want to do you. Does it really make you that happy to have a fan base filled with people like that? Fuck off, dude. Fuck off. Ferris still doesn't respond. She hasn't said a word since the match started. But I got rid of the interference. The Ferris should come up with a reversal any second now. Gotta have a good fence to get rid of the merge. Good fence? What does that mean? I stare at her, praying for a miracle. And when I do, Ferris once again turns her face away, as if trying to avoid something.
NANI?
How can you justify having it when it is known to be stolen? Yeah. What? Is it another laser? Hey, champion. They say your eyes can see into a man's soul. They say you have the power to read mind, which makes you a cheater even my pure black evil heart can't abide. A fence, also known as a receiver, mover, or moving man, is an individual who knowingly buys stolen goods in order to later resell them for profit. The fence acts as a middleman between thieves and the eventual buyers of stolen goods who may not be aware that the goods are stolen. I see. I gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Shit. What? She does? Basically, yank. But I feel like anyone with something like that, if it's for like a popular game, you would think the person, if they're selling that, it would be hard to find someone who doesn't know what it is. Like, doesn't know that it's stolen, you know? Unless at that point, the person buying it is someone who's buying it just to like, they know it's stolen and they're just buying it to collect, like secretly collect, I guess. I don't know, that's crazy. Anyways, basically you ain't human. You're an ugly angel. Fuck off. Cause you peek into the heart of any poor sap who talks to you. Oh, there were more than one. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense. Everyone, beware. Keep your distance, or this girl will steal your every secret by reading your thoughts. But then at that point, if they're selling it and it's not supposed to know that it's like B1, wouldn't they need to sell it for like less money to not tip people off to that? You know what I mean? Wouldn't it be worth more than the others because of like the circumstances? Or maybe not. I don't know. Anyway. Interesting enough. Crazy. Alright, and then she'll blackmail you. Hand over your money? Throw your Rhinet match? What will you demand next? The audience begins to murmur. Ferris does have that kind of power, then it's no wonder she's so good at Rhinet. Oh, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Gotcha. My Chunibyo imagination starts to run wild, but I try my best to keep it suppressed. I see. Gotcha. Sure, that makes sense. If Ferris really can't see through lies, it would explain why she hated the laser beam attacks so much. It would also explain why her moves made so little sense this match. Crazy. Huh? What was that? I use change directory, yeah. Nowadays the prize cards are literal garbage that you would never use in a real deck by design, so you don't get a competitive advantage by having them. I gotcha. That sucks. Yeah, that is kind of stupid. That sucks. Change directory is a special type of card called a terminal card. Once per game, it allows you to switch the placement of 2 of your own pieces. Of course, you may also pretend to switch them. Additionally, if either of the 2 cards was exposed by Virus Checker, it gets flipped back face down. I get it. With Change Directory, she can switch out that virus card she placed near the enemy's server. And just as expected, Ferris exchanges the virus card with a card that Shido has surrounded with his cards. Or maybe she just pretended to. Either way, nobody knows which card is the link card and which is the virus card. Nobody except Ferris, that is. Pretty interesting ploy. But will it work? Yeah, that would be nice. The viral attackers whisper to each other. Once they're finished, Shido returns to the circuit mat with a shit-eating grin on his face. You can't touch my heartstrings with a boring move like that. Is this your huge reversal plan? I do love a good shit-eating grin. Sorry, but I am the black peacock no woman can resist. Ugh, I think you're wrong about that. The elegant evil new generation of the Rhinetter realm. My cool black brain easily sees through your trick. No, that wasn't even a trick. That was a complete blunder, champion. Without a moment's hesitation, Shido captures the piece Ferris placed next to his server. I still only have 2 virus cards. One card ain't enough to clip these jet black wings of mine. But if I take just one more link card, then it's the end of Grand Cross for you. So she bested him, right, in this move. By the way, that card you're protecting way back in your territory. That's the card you used in the opening. The one you equipped with Line Boost and used to attack me, as if inviting me to take it. I said it before, but there's no way a scaredy cat like you would send a link card out where it could be captured. In other words, champion, according to my elegant evil skills of deduction. I like how it's elegant and evil. What a combination. Your last link card isn't the one you're guarding. It's one of the 2 you switched. So I don't even have to check. This black peacock's sexual eyes can already see my elegant victory. They can see the contents of your crazy cards. You know what's crazy to me? Is this dude loves adjectives. He is all about them adjectives. he says he uses so many adjectives to describe one thing, but then at the same time he keeps recycling the same adjectives, you know? And I'm just like, come on, we gotta think of some more, you know? You know, there's more out there. There's plenty more out there. Get a thesaurus, like, come on. I'm wild. What do you mean? What do you mean? Elegant victory. They can see the contents of your crazy cards. Sexualized. Ugh. You exchanged one virus and one link. I think it's just so funny how you enunciate the C so much. Adjectives? Really? Wait, how do you say it? There's a C in there. Is that how you say it? Not this again. Do people just like not pronounce the C normally? Am I really wild for that? So all I've got to do is take both. And victory belongs to us black noblemen. Wait, is that right? No, now I just want to know, how does everybody else say it? Do they just say adjectives? Do you not say the C? Is it just like adjectives? Is that how you say? Adjectives. Adjective. Huh. Never thought about that one before. Maybe it's a Cali thing? Yeah, maybe. It's also so interesting how things are pronounced differently or like said differently, depending on like what region you're from. People here don't use the C at all. So they just say adjectives? Weird, yeah. I've always said adjectives. Interesting. I mean, I get it in terms of like, it makes it, I guess, a little bit faster or smoother, you know, like adjectives, adjectives. Well, no, they kind of take the same amount of time, I guess. But probably a little bit more smoother, you know. But interesting. Huh. The more you know. Once again, how many times am I gonna say it? Yeah, I have like a pause, right? Adjectives. Yeah. No, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Huh. I've never thought about that one before. Never thought about that one. If the card Shido takes now is a link card, then he wins. That's so interesting. But even if it's a virus card, it'll still be match point. And then he'll know which card to take for sure. It's going to end without Ferris demonstrating any of her power.
Card open.
Card open. One of my favorite accent thing is in British English, the H in herb is very pronounced, but in American English it's dropped. Not if you're my dad. My dad says herbs. It's really cute, actually. But only when talking about the plant type, the dude's name has the H beside. Yeah, my dad says herb. I used to say that as a kid because I learned that from him, you know? I used to say herbs, and another thing that I followed the way he said because growing up, before school, like literally almost every day, my dad would drive us to school, me and my sister. We would get Hardee's, or Carl's Jr. in some places, I think. We call it Hardee's though. We'd get Hardee's, and we'd always get like a croissant, you know, croissant sandwich. My dad says croissant. So as a kid, I would always say croissants. And now I'm gonna be so real with you. I have like a complex about saying that word. So as a protection for myself, I go like way too extra with it, and I go croissant. so that I don't have to feel embarrassed if I'm still saying it wrong somehow. Croissant. But no, yeah, my dad would say croissant. So I said that too. Yeah, and then one day I learned that's not how you say that. So, you know what always cracks me up too is my dad took French in high school, and I was like, Dad, what? What? He was like, yeah, I didn't do too good. He's like, I didn't do too good in French class. I was like, oh. He's so funny. Hardy's local. First time I traveled to Mid USA, I was like, what the fuck is this? That is real wild. But yeah, it's Carl's Jr. here. Yeah, I think it's like a Midwest area thing, right? They call it Hardy's. Yeah. Yep. Good memories, good memories. I loved going to Hardy's in the morning. Like, we'd go there literally almost every morning, and it was always like the same woman working there, and she was super sweet, and she'd always like talk to me and my sister. And this is like, mind you, we were in like anywhere from like kindergarten to elementary school. Cause like I went to that school until through 6th grade, I think. Yeah. So yeah, just like years and years of going to this Hardee's and always seeing this woman in the morning. Like, she was always working there, and she'd always put extra icing on our cinnamon raisin biscuits. Good memories. I hope she's doing okay. I hope she's doing okay these days. She was awesome. Saw a YouTube video recently where a dude randomly decided he wanted to find the exact demarcation line between Hardee's / Carl's Jr. Rallies and Checkers, or another one that's the same in different places. Yeah, we call it Rallies here. We call it Rallies. I asked him, the cashier didn't even know what Carl's Jr. was. Yeah, it's always interesting. Like, I wonder why these places choose to have different names depending on like the region. I want to know, like, what does anybody know, like, why they do that? Because I've never questioned it, I guess. I've never questioned it, I guess, but it is interesting. Anyways, okay. The entire, hello? Entire? Where did that come from? The card displayed on the monitor is a virus card. Let's not get into Macca's. Is that McDonald's? Isn't that how, like, Australians say McDonald's? I might be wrong. Is it over? The virals have taken 3 link cards and 3 virus cards. Match point. Bushido's right. That doesn't even matter. Ferris only has 2 cards left. And Shido already knows which one is the link card and which is the virus card. From that video, apparently, they were 2 separate companies that merged and have tried to go to the same name nationwide, but too much regional inertia, and there's always pushback when they try. Oh, I see. Interesting. Huh. Okabe, just go home and time leap again already. I know, like, this is not working out, my dude. This is not working out. Ferris's link card is surrounded by the Virals' attack card. There's nowhere to run. Like, I want to believe in my girl, but this is not looking good, you know? Does this mean Ferris is going to lose? No way. There's got to be some advice I can give her. Can't think of anything. Yeah, what advice could I possibly give her, Okabe? Come on now. The end. The world has dyed black the closing of this Rainet century. I think this dude would love Bendy and the ink machine, you know? All that ink, you know? And he seems to just really love the color black, the aura, you know, all of it. I think he would really vibe with that game. I really do. Shido poses as if in ecstasy, with both hands stretched wide and his chin cocked up. Attitude disgusts me. Clench my fist. He is really skinny. That's why I'm telling you, he's got a slutty ass waist. Look at that. That is a slutty waist, if I ever did see one. I do gotta say, I do love his little gloves, though. I do love his gloves. But yeah, his chest area in particular is concerning. Like, I can see your ribs, brother. Hello? It looks like I'll have no choice but to time leap again and force Ferris to wear the sunglasses. We need to get a cuter pair. The black revelations have been fulfilled. The champ, the previous champ, has fallen from grace to former champ. We, the viral attackers, now raise the curtain to the highest, grandest, sexiest new generation. Oh, she's
何
happy.
勘違いしてるのにゃ。
Yes, get him, get him. What are you talking about, Nya?
この勝負はまだ終了してないのにゃ。
Yes, girl. This match isn't over yet, Nyan. Ferris is back to her usual speech patterns. She's even got a fearless smile on her face. That's not the look of a Rhinotter facing certain defeat. And then, Ferris pulls something out of her ears. Wait, earplugs? Those are the ones I gave her this morning. She wore the earplugs, but not the sunglasses? Why? To catch the opponent unprepared? So she didn't have to listen to all those damn monologues. Twist, that's why he's playing here. He just wants to be able to afford a hamburger with the prize money. Oh my gosh, she's got to get a good one. There was this one place I went to in Japan that was really good, but now I can't remember what it was called. Yeah. No. It was fucking tasty though. Oh, anyway. What dreamy nonsense are you spewing? The match is already won. You're just pawing at the ground.
あなたが今取ったフェイリスのカ
Why
ー
don't you
ド。
check the card you
よ
just
く
took
確
from
かめ
Ferris,
たらどう
Nya?
にゃ。
What? No way. The card he just took wasn't a link card? No freaking way. In the name of all that is elegant and evil, that's just impossible. That's bullshit. No, that's a good question. Akiharu Miho obviously has regular human ears, but is the character Ferris Nyan Nyan a cat girl with both set? Or just the cat ears? That's so true, she's got to double up. There's no way you'd shoot yourself in the foot by wasting change directory to switch 2 virus cards.
いいからそのカードを早くめくってみるにゃ。
Just turn over the card and see for yourself already, Nya. Shido slowly flips over the card he took from Ferris. The entire audience waits for the card to be revealed. And then, displayed on the monitor.
なんとリンクカードだと
What?
思われていたその
Just
カー
when we
ド
all
は
thought the card was a link card. A virus card?
カード大逆転だ
Oh, I think that was the game. Sorry. I was like, am I being too loud? Someone's knocking on my door, but I think that was just like some kind of knocking sound in the game. I got scared. A huge turnaround! Stop the knocking sound. You're throwing me off. She did it. She really turned defeat into victory. Like she knew exactly what was going to happen. She was in control of the battle all along. The audience goes wild. Their cheers shake the hall.
Winner! Waiting!
We have our winner.
Yum! Yum! 見事大会に出れた
Two-time undefeated champion.
Congratulations!
Wow. As the hall rocked with the jubilation of the crown, Daru and I clasped hands and share in the excitement of Ferris's victory. Nice. Apparently, that's part of why the long side hair look is popular with various levels of humans with animal parts. Just don't show the human ear area and you don't have to answer the question. Good point. Yeah, good point. With the tournament over, I waited for Ferris outside the hall. Sent Daru home already. I'll have to tell Ferris about Mairi soon, and I don't want him to hear about it. Suddenly, Ferris runs up to me, paying no heed to the curious stares of the crowd. She's still in her maid clothes, and she's carrying 2 bouquets of flowers, which she received from her adoring fan.
優勝おめでとうフェイル
Congratulations on your victory, Cute! Oh my god! Cute! I love... Ferris jumps at me before I can finish. She jumps into my arms, embracing me, and there's a warm feeling against my cheek. A kiss? Was that a kiss?
今日のお礼だにゃ。
Thanks for everything, Nyan. Ferris smiles innocently. It's like her entire body is glowing with pure joy.
いや
No,
こんな形で俺を
can't
し
have
て
you
もらうの
thanking me
は
like
ちょ
this.
っと困る
I need something else from you.
なんだにゃ。
What's that, Nya? You mean a kiss isn't enough? So you want to go on a date, Nya? Aw, Kyoma. You're so greedy, Nya. But you know, Ferris doesn't mind, Nya. Ferris puts on an impish smile. I'm glad those earplugs I gave you did the trick. So get off. It's too hot. I forcefully pry Ferris' body off of me. Everyone is staring at us. I'm sorry for doubting you, Nya. It wouldn't have been such a close game if I just believed you to begin with, Nya. But it added to the excitement, you know? Oh my gosh, Fifi is rolling around. Oh my god, she's covering her eyes with her little paw. Oh my god. So much cute. So are you, Iris. Good morning. Did you have a nice nap? You look very cozy. Yeah, you do. Alright, Ferris bashfully paws at her head. Take that paw of hers and leave the scene. Yesterday I was hanging out with Iris. I was watching like a playthrough of FNAF Security Breach. Someone other than Markiplier for once. Crazy, I know. Switching it up. And Iris was just sitting on my lap, and she was literally just sitting there watching it with me. And you know what? For someone who is so skittish, my girl is brave with the horror games, because every jump scare, she didn't even flinch. And I was so proud. But she was invested. She was literally sitting there just like watching the screen. She loved it. Yes, she did. She loved it. Yes, that's my girl. Yes. All these super cute girls seemingly into Rintaro. Hard to tell with Ferris, since being flirty is part of the cat girl maid aesthetic, but does seem to be more with him than with other customers, and he just has no clue how to deal with it. Truly. You know what you just made me think of too? Because it was just making me think of like men that you don't suspect to be able to like pull bitches, but they just be pulling bitches. Okay, peak that energy, like peak that is literally Sokka. That man pulls so many fucking bitches, and you just don't expect it. How does he pull that many bitches? Like a moon, exactly. That man be pulling hella fucking bitches. I want to learn from him. Nah, it's crazy though. I always say that every time he gets a new one. I'm just like, what the fuck? How's he doing that? So funny. Anyways, okay. We get to the overpass and finally lose sight of all the tournament spectators. Ferris. Now you'll listen to what I have to say, right? Oh, right. Now we have to try to undo everything. Let's see how successful we are with this. I brought you sunglasses and earplug, but I didn't come up with the idea. Why is FES on the billboard? Who is FES? I thought this was like the Chaos Head people. Is that what their band is called? Really now? Then who? That one? You did. Ferris looks at me in confusion. I don't know if it's the same with cats, but interestingly, it's apparently only recently that dogs have been able to parse what's happening on a screen. Older screens were too low of a refresh rate, so it basically just looked like a strobe light rather than continuous motion. Modern ones are smooth enough to see as motion. Oh, I see. I'm not sure. I will say that the cats, they do react like with my computer and my TV whenever I play any of those videos that are like string bouncing around or like birds or fish. They do play with those, so they definitely see like something going on. I don't know if maybe they're just seeing like motion but not quite like what we see. I don't know. I never even thought about that before, but they definitely do be seeing something because they interact with it. Oh my god, they are being so effing cute, you guys. Okay, I might have to get another picture, but no sudden movements. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh. Iris's head just popped up, and the fur on top of her head looks a little messy. What happened, Iris? You hear something? Someone just get home? Yeah, I hear him coming up the stairs. Okay, baby. Okay. It'll be okay. Someone's coming home. Someone's coming home, just like... But they were laying down. I got a picture before she moved. They were laying down, facing each other. They look cute. I'll send you that one and the one where she popped her head up. Lay back down, baby. It's okay. You stay. Everything's okay. Someone coming home? Yeah. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. The way she looked when she popped her head up, her little face is so cute. My dog completely ignores my phone screen. I attempted to show her pics of herself and she will not look at it at all. Oh my gosh. It reminds me of whenever you get them in front of a mirror. But the girls have never been too freaked out by mirrors. Miss Bing would get a little freaked out. To be precise, you 2 hours from now. The first time you lost the viral attacker's unhanded tactic.
そこでお前は俺
Or
に
underhand, probably. Yeah.
タイムマシンを使って
Then you asked me to use my time machine to stop them.
頼んで
タイムマシン
Time machine.
これはいわば契約だ
This was a contract, so to
お
speak.
前は本来忘れてい
You
るは
almost
ずの
remembered the D-mail you sent to
D メー
change
ル
the
を使って
past.
過去を
Even though
改
you
変し
should
た
have
ことについ
forgotten.
てライネットの大会に勝てさえ
You
すれ
said
ば
that you'd remembered it,
それ
or
を思い出せ
you'd remember if you won the Rhinet tournament.
にゃにゃ
I know some animals just straight up can't recognize themselves from outside. Like elephants can apparently recognize themselves in mirrors. And humans, of course, but most other animals can't. Oh, interesting. Huh.
どうだ思い出したか
Nya nya. Yeah, I know. I
Omoidashi
love
と言ってくれ。
anytime she does the little nya nya.
これは俺にとって
Nya nya?
重要なことなのだ
Well, do you remember? It's very important, so I need you to try.
うーん
Vera stares into my eyes, as if she's looking for something. Then she puts a finger against her lips in thought. Finally, she smiles.
多分それはフェイリスの嘘じゃないかにゃ
Yeah, that's what I thought. Ferris was probably pulling your tail, Nya.
は
その時の
What?
フェイリスはバイラルに負けて落ち込
That
んでたん
Ferris
じゃ
was
ないか
depressed
に
she lost the
ゃだ
virals,
から
Nya.
タイムマシン
So
の
when she
話を
heard
聞い
about
た
the
ら
time
それを使
machine,
って
she
でも
wanted
なん
to
と
use
か
it to
勝
win,
ちたいと
Nya.
思うのにゃで
I don't know
な
how we didn't
パパ
expect
に合わせ
this.
る顔がないからに
You
ゃ
know, that is on us. I suspected it, obviously. But Okabe's kind of a dum-dum a lot of the time. Because if she didn't, she'd be too ashamed to see Papa, Nya.
だからきっと思い
I'm
出
sure
し
she
と
just
かなん
played
とか
along with
京馬
Kyoma
に
and
話を合わ
said
せ
she
ただ
remembered.
けのよう
That's what
な
I
気が
think,
するにゃ
yeah. That's probably what Ferris would do,
フェイ
Nya.
リスならさ
He really was. He really was. But, I mean, he kind of stupid, though, still. No way. Damn, I was a fool to trust this cat, girl. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did, Neo. That sounds right. I guess we're so desperate, you know, we're willing to try just about anything. It's better than not trying at all, you know? Especially when we have a time travel machine, so it's technically not really like we're losing time, you know? Losing some of our sanity, sure. But technically, we can loop as much as we need, so... Or at least as far as we know. So... It's worth a try, right? Should have expected this from how she normally acts. That's just what I don't get. It's fine that it didn't turn out okay, but the fact that he seems surprised by it now. Rather than just being like, yeah, that's kind of what I thought, but had to give it a go. I breathe a deep sigh and lean on the overpass's guardrail. This Rintaro has no clue about the dangers of living the same 2 days forever, yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah. So in the end, all that work was for nothing. Still need to fix the warped timeline, but I don't know the contents of Ferris's D-mail. Ferris forgot it ever happened, and it isn't in her sent history. What should I do? Tough
京
one.
馬
Yes? Suddenly, Ferris whispers into my ear.
フェイリスの目を見るにゃ
Look into Ferris's eyes, Nya.
何
What?
いいから
Just look,
目を
Nya.
見てにゃ。
I'm looking. Ferris's face is right beside mine. Her breath tickles my ear. We're awfully close. Does she plan to kiss me on the lips this time? Hold on. Let me remember to use my toggles for once. Oh wait, does it skip? It skips, doesn't it? I forget I have to pull this thing up. Hold on. On the lips this time? Thank you! But her expression is uncharacteristically serious, so I gulp. Oop. That was really bad. There we go. And do as I'm told. I turn to Ferris and stare down into her eyes. Okay, sorry. Ferris looks up at me too. If an outsider were to see us, they'd think we were a couple lost in our own world. This is the closest I've ever been to Ferris. I'm captivated by the beauty of her features. Daru's gonna be pissed. Wow, her eyelashes are really long.
今日も緊張してるにゃ。
Oh, nervous, yeah?
い
Of course not.
頭
I
の
think
中
I
で
can stop.
フェルマーの最終定理を計算中だ。
I'm busy solving Fermat's last theorem in my head. Now it doesn't really time, but I guess. Got this. A mathematical stating that for any integer n greater than 2, no 3 integers y or is x x y is z exists so that x. Do I say to the power of n? What the fuck do I? Okay, you know what? Let me get rid of this blush. I have lost all feeling. I have lost all feeling from this. To the power of n? Whatever. Equation. Formula. The theorem went unsolved for nearly 360 years, but was finally proven in 1995. Yeah, we had to. Listen, that does not do it for me as. Hi, Bug. How's it going? Thanks for getting your daily mint. Hope you're doing good today. Yeah, we're just solving that theorem.
緊張してるのに
In
ゃ。
other words, you're nervous, Nya.
実はフェイリスは
Truth
一つだ
is,
け魔法が使
Ferris
える
only
にゃ。
has one power, yeah? Going good. Arrived home like 2 hours ago and then passed the fuck out with kitties. Ooh, well, I hope you had a nice little nappy poo and hope you had a good day.
魔法
Your power?
だと
Do you mean?
京馬にだけ特別に教えると、
But I'll make an exception for
実はフェイ
Kilma.
リスは
Truth
他人
is,
の心理を読み
Ferris
取るこ
can
とが
read
できる
people's
のにゃ。
minds, Nyan. Oh, slay.
スタンド名はチェシャー
It
ブ
was an
レイク。
amusing day. I'm glad to hear it. I call my power Cheshire Break. Did somebody mention Cheshire earlier? I don't know why that feels familiar. Weirdly familiar. Fictional cat from Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland. No? Really? Thinking of something else, I guess.
どうにゃすごいにゃ。
What you think, Nya? Awesome, Nya.
俺
you
にだけ
gaslighting
特別ってさっきバイラルにばらされていたでもないか。
What time is Cheshire Break? Oh, you did? Oh. I just ignored it. I didn't know what it meant. I'm an exception? But the virals knew about it too, didn't they?
まさか奴らにこの秘密を知られるとは思わなかったにゃ。
Had no idea the cat was out of the bag, Nya. Won't deny the existence of supernatural powers. After all, I have one of my own, called Reading Stein.
ちっちゃい頃からパパの交渉相手の
Ever
顔
since
を
I
盗
was
み見
small,
る
I
うち
could
に
tell what Papa's business partners were thinking from the looks on their faces, Nya.
読めるようになったのにゃ。
Thought she explained it on a previous loop, but it's not like it would mean anything to you if not.
どっちかっていうと
Think so.
直感とか勘に近いにゃ。
Pretty sure this is the first time we're hearing of this, but yeah, I wouldn't.
表情と
Doesn't
か
matter. I wouldn't know what it
仕
means.
草で
More like intuition or a
この
sixth
人は
sense,
今
yeah?
嘘
Based
を
on
言
eye
った
movements,
ってわ
facial
かるにゃ。
expressions, and gestures, I can tell when someone's lying. Okay, so she can't like actually read their.
もしかしてお前
Wait,
その能力を
so you've been using that
ライネットの
power
試合
at
でも使っ
Rynet
ていたの
tournament?
か
そうにゃ。
Of course,
フェイ
Nya.
リスはエンターテイナーだにゃ。
Ferris is an entertainer,
いつ
Nya.
もわざと
It's
ピ
my
ンチに
style
な
to
って
get into a tight spot on
そこ
purpose so
から
I can
劇
make
的
huge
大逆転
turnaround,
勝利
Nya.
を決めるスタイル。それにサングラスをつけると
If I wear
相手の考えを
sunglasses,
読
I
みに
can't
く
read
く
my
なるのに
opponent's thoughts, Nya. Oh, gotcha. Oh, so that's why it was so effective too. Makes sense. It is so tender. I love it. It's very cute. It's definitely like, has that been brought up yet? Did I miss the mention when I read it? Yeah. Sometimes, like, it's very hit or miss for me. Sometimes whenever I read things in chat and I have no idea what someone's saying, I like read it, but I don't like address it. And I'm just like, okay, sure. And sometimes I actually ask, but I guess this time I just glossed over. I think I just thought you were saying that because of her cat ears and didn't think it, I don't know. I just thought you were making some shit up. I don't know. Just like, oh yeah, sure. Just accept it. Besides, if I wear sunglasses, I can't read my phone. It's off. Is that why she didn't put them on?
この力のおかげで
Yeah,
今朝今日
exactly.
まだ嘘をついていないことも分かったの
Because
ね
this power that I knew you weren't lying.
最初はちっとも相手をしてく
But
れ
you
なかった
wouldn't
で
go
はない
along
か
with me at all in the beginning, though.
それは気が立ってただ
You
け
just
にゃ
rubbed my fur the wrong way, Nya. Okay, sure. Feels like she's tricking me again.
今の今日の
I can tell you're not lying
嘘
now
はつ
either,
いてな
Nya.
いのにゃフェイリスはその D メールっていうのを
Ferris
使っ
used
て
that email thing
過
to
去を
change
変
the
えたわ
past,
け
Nya.
だにゃ
I believe
そ
you,
のこと
Nya.
は信じるにゃできれば今日まのた
Wish I
めに
could remember.
フェイリスも思い出してあげたいけど
I feel like it would be useful to explain to her what the world was like at the time that she did the D-mail. Because maybe she would at least be able to, like, guess what she would do if that's the way, like, Akiba was and stuff, you know? Like, or mentioning that she wasn't able to do tournaments, or, like, wasn't allowed to do tournaments when she was younger. You know? Like, give her some context for what that timeline was like, so that she can maybe guess what she might have done in a D-mail. Right? Like, I don't know. Future Ferris obviously knows that Cheshire Break works, knows she can't use them through sunglasses, and still told Rintaro to give them to her to break the break. Wait, I thought she just kind of took them to get him to shut up. That's how I was taking it. I wish I could remember, but I'm sorry.
思い出せないにゃ
Can't remember, Nan.
そう
I see. We've reached an impasse. I have no choice but to look for some other way. Well. My suggestion made sense, but okay. Suddenly feel intense stares on us. He gave her sunglasses. Oh, you mean, oh, I'm sorry. You mean the other Ferris suggesting that he give them to her, right? I'm sorry, I misread your first comment. Gotcha, yeah, that makes sense. I realized that we're surrounded by people. Are they jealous Ferris fans who think I'm her boyfriend? I shudder at the thought, but I don't think that's the case. Then who are they? Moeka's rounders?
Yeah.
Oh. They're mad. A man clad in black steps forward. Oh, it's the bald spot guy again. What does he want now? I realize that the men surrounding us are all dressed like Shido. So are all of these guys viral attacker underling? Shido's gaudy white teeth shine.
チャンピオンに言いたいことが
Got a word with you, champion.
ガイアが俺
Gaia whispered for me to register an objection.
物言い
An objection?
このメス猫がよ
You
さっき
damn
の相手の心を読める
bitch. The power to read
一
the
体
minds
ど
of
んな
your
言い方を
opponent?
使ってやがるん
That's
だ
bullshit. I know you were cheating.
イカ様などのはずがない
She wasn't
貴様らこそ
cheating.
姑
You're
息
the
な真似
ones
を
who
し
were
ていたではない
cheating.
か
フェイリスはあなたたちみたいに
Ferris
卑
doesn't
怯な
use
ことをしない
underhanded
にゃ
tricks like you guys, Nya.
だ
The hell you
て
say?
めえ
I, the
この
black
黒の貴
nobleman,
公子である俺は
swear to the god
伊
of the
達王
elegant
会の
evil
神に
realm
誓って
that
イ
I
カ様な
never
んか
cheat.
しねえ
Though
それ以
sometimes
外
I
の
do
方
other
法は
things.
どういいか汚れた
Okay,
白きシャム
you
猫
corrupt white
俺は
Siamese
負けを
cat.
認めね
I ain't gonna
え最
accept
後の
that
チェンジディ
defeat.
レクトリだって
That
イ
last
カ
change
様だ
directory was a fraud.
証拠がないのに適当なことを
You don't have any proof.
知らねえと思
You
う
seem
んだ
clueless.
教えてやる
So I'll tell ya. If I
こ
say
の
it's
俺が
black,
黒
it's
といえ
black.
ば黒
That's the truth
そ
of
れがライネ
Rainet.
ットの
So
真理なん
fuck,
だ
see, again, this guy, I just never know what the fuck he's talking about. These guys came here to make completely false accusations. It doesn't look like they'll take no for an answer. And they've surrounded us so we can't escape.
ところでてめえの父親
By the
は
way, your old
秋葉原
man's some
界隈
kind
じゃ
of big
知らね
shot
え
in
者はいない
Akihabara,
ほど
isn't
の
he?
男なんだでライネ
I
ッ
bet
ト
he pulled
AB
strings
グラ
so
ちゃん
they'd
は
let
そ
you
のコ
win.
ネを使って
That's what all the hip
スタッフ全員の
Rainetters are
フェイ
saying,
スを
you
立
know?
たせるよ大した悪党だ
You're
ね
such a scoundrel.
てめえはちっとも伊達悪じゃね
That's such an
白きシャム
interesting
猫
thing
で
to
もね
call someone. Imagine like you call your worst enemy that. You're such a scoundrel. You ain't got a bit of elegant evility. You ain't even a white Siamese
え
cat.
泥水の中を這い回る
You're a
声太った
badass
豚
pig
さ
crawling in the mud. Sir, what? Is this what it feels like to be Daru or Krisu? Maybe someone goes along with it, but who knows how much she gets. Nah, for real. Like, is this what I put them through? Because if so, I need to change. This ain't right. Crowd grows louder. Beyond the wall of viral henchmen, there are some homebound Rainetter spectators, or Rainet spectators, watching from a distance. Oh yeah, they were! You're right. The virals start jeering loudly.
マジかよ。あまりにもうまくいきすぎだとはうすうす思って
I
いた
thought
け
it
ど。
went way too well.
つまりや
But you're
らせ
telling me it was
出来レー
rigged?
スだったって。
最低だよなあの猫女
This cat girl's the worst.
フェイリスってそういう人間だったんだ
That's the kind of person
な
Ferris
実に
is.
汚い
A filthy cheater.
というわけでよチャンピ
Dude,
Yeah?
literally
He's a
everyone that's
champion,
talking
no
is a part of
face.
your own crew. Of course they're gonna say shit like that. That's how it is, champion. No. Champion. You know what? That's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
オここで土下
I
座し
do
てくれ
kind of like that.
この黒
On
き
your
明星である
knees,
俺
bow before
シドの
me.
前
The
で
Black Lucifer,
額を地面
Shido.
にこすりつけて
Rub
許
your
し
head
を
on the
こい
ground and beg for mercy. Bro, what? You don't know me like that?
そして王座を返還しやがれ
And then forfeit your
そこま
throne.
でしたら
Do all
やら
that,
せ行
and
為
I
について
swear
は
to Lucifer
明
to
星に
forgive
誓
you
っ
for
て
your
許して
deed.
やるよ
そうだそうだ
Crazy.
優勝を辞退しろ
That's right. Turn down your victory.
てか、二度とライネットアクセスバトラーズに関わるな。
I bet you'd like that, wouldn't you, sir? Sorry.
ライネッターを引退しろ、ブス。
Quit Rainet, you bitch. Y'all are crazy. Tears fly from the surrounding virals. He is so salty. Like, get good, my dude. That's all. None of the onlookers approach. I guess they don't want to get involved. What a farce. How long do we have to listen to this?
行くぞフェイリス
Let's go, Ferris. Aw, she looks so upset. We grab Ferris's wrist and force our way through the surrounding virals. Yeah, let's get out of here. As we run from the place, I look back and see...
待ちやがれ。
Hold it right there! Now! Shido and his group are chasing after us. Oh, Daru. All we can do is run.
もしもし
Hello?
僕だけど
It's me.
なんだ今取り込み中
I'm
だが
busy now.
オカリンってまだ会場にいる
Still at the hall?
いない
No.
フェイリスさんは見てないよな実は炎上中で
Oh? You haven't seen Ferris-san, have you? Actually, everything's on fire.
炎上
On Fire? What is?
フェイリスさんのブログとか、フェイリ
Her
スさんのフ
blogs
ァン
and
サイ
fan
トとかが。
sites. Damn. The viral attackers must be flooding the net with false accusations. Those scumbags.
切るぞ。
I'm hanging up. Press the end call button and run even faster. Why would people listen to them? What credibility do they have?
今日まだあいつら
Kilma, those guys. Are they still tailing us, Nyan? Or are still tailing us, Nyan? Keep running. Just keep running. While gasping for oxygen, I pull Ferris by the hand and run faster. Oh god, don't say that. Ferris's home is right next door. I should have gone there first. I am out of fucking shape. My lungs are on fire. My legs are aching.
今日あれ見るにゃ
Kilma, look, Nya. What? Ferris tugs at my sleeve, stopping. I look at where she's pointing and I see several unsavory-looking young men clad in black leather loitering near the apartment building's entrance. Damn, they got here first.
これじゃ中に入るのは無理そうにゃ
Can't get in here like this, Nya.
とにかく離れよ
Get out of here. We try to cut through Yodobashi and head to Showadori, but get caught en route.
いやがったぞ。
There they are.
メーリングリストで情報を流せ。
Text the location. Damn, they are like determined, dude. Damn, how many of them are
メーリン
there?
グリストで情報。
Oops. All we can do is turn back. We won't make any progress if we keep running like this. We need to find somewhere we can rest. The lab. We can manage something if we escape there. We need to get there somehow. You'd think, but sometimes you just gotta go to the lab. But there are virals loitering around the lab. How do they know the lab? There's no way we can get past them. Like, bro, what? Oh, this is the place that used to be, May Queen, right? We end up seeking refuge in the ramen shop behind the lab. The ramen shop behind the lab. Oh, okay. I was like, why is he repeating that? On another world line, this was May Queen, where Ferris and Mayuri worked as maids.
どうしてこんなところで立ち止まるにゃ
Why
早
are
く
we
逃
stopping
げ
here,
なきゃ
Nya? We need to run. May Queen's second floor now seems to be the storehouse for the ramen shop downstairs. Actually, there might be a perfect place to hide. Or that might be. I take Ferris's hand and run to the stairs. How did they manage to sneak into that room of it? In the empty room are piles of what seem to be bags of flour. Ferris and I hide behind one such pile. Just hope nobody saw us come in.
とにかくここで奴らが諦めるのを待とう
Let's wait here until those assholes give up. Take out my phone and open the composed mail screen. Help! I sent Daru an SOS. Ferris and I are hiding above Ramen Hasaburo. Mostly empty with some sacks of wheat flour. Nothing that looks useful as a weapon and nothing big enough to hide behind. I like how originally I was reading off of this thing, even though it's writing it out over here for me, and it's like definitely written out a lot nicer and easier to read. The viral attackers are chasing us, and I don't think they can be reasoned with. Wait. You mean in this? Yeah, I was reading it on the phone and I don't know why. That was not smart. Or do you mean this? I mean, both of them could be considered a text window, can't they? Normally I have no trouble taking on all of them, but I can't use my full strength with Ferris nearby. Yeah, right? But then it's like it does shit like this. Call us a taxi pronto. There you go. I send the email. All right. Help! Woo! I shouldn't say that too loud. What if someone in the hallway hears and they're like, oh? The horrible word wrapping on the official release always gets me. I played through with the community patch. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. It is. Like, why would they do that? I mean, usually, like, I can read it fine, but sometimes I'm just like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? It's hot as hell in here. The running has made me thirsty. If this were May Queen, we'd have air conditioning, and I could get something to drink. Yeah? Oh, nothing. I just said the first thing that came to mind, but Ferris looks at me strangely. Oh, so she knows about it. I was just about to say, like, maybe us mentioning May Queen will trigger something that would make her know, like, you know, have some information kind of unexpectedly, right? So hopefully that's where this is going. How do you know the name of the maid cafe that was supposed to open here, Nya? Huh? Oh, I know. We opened up the homepage for a little to post maid recruiting information, Nya. Did you see it? It was supposed to open? Ferris organized the cafe's plans and passed it through the conference. It was almost a done deal, Nyan. But at the last moment, Papa put his paw down, and the plan died, Nya. Papa's such a blockhead, Nya. If he left the store to me, it would have been the best maid cafe in all Japan. With costumes and fantastic maids, yeah. What the fuck? Would have even pulled customers to Akiba from all the way over in Ueno and Ikebukuro. Such a waste, Nya. The Akihabara I know catered to fans of games, anime, and moe culture. Current Akihabara is still the electric town of old. It used to be the maid cafe, now it's a ramen shop. If I remember correctly, Ferris wasn't this attached to Rhina Axis battlers on the previous world line.
Ferris. Yeah.
No.
Akiha Rumiho.
Akiha Rumiho.
お前は秋葉の後
You're
継
the
ぎ娘で
Akiha daughter and heir.
秋葉原の都市
So you
開
go
発
to
計
the
画の会議な
Akihabara
んか
City
に
Development
出ている
Conferences
んだ
too, right? I don't attend, Nya.
出てない
Don't?
だって前にそう言って
But didn't you say that? Did you say that before the world line changed? Papa's the one who goes to the conferences, Nya. Why would Ferris have to go, Nya?
逆になん
Then
でお前は
why
会議に
did
出
you
ていた
go
ん
to
だ
the Why did you go to the conferences? Sorry. I'm trying to get comfy again. And I just can't. Hold on. Oh. That was a questionable face that paused on. Okay. Then why did you go to the conferences? Like I said, I don't, yeah? That's right. It makes no sense for a high school girl to participate in development conferences, much less be the mastermind behind the moeification of Akiba. Moe shops began to spring up around 2002, didn't they? Back then, Ferris was still 9 years old. Could this be a clue, to the contents of Ferris's email?
フェイリスのパパさんは
Your dad's into
レトロ
retro
PC の
PCs,
愛好
right?
家なんだよな
Yeah. By the way, we still haven't found an IBM 5100, Nyan.
ちなみにパパさんがレ
Has
ト
your
ロ
dad
PC
ever
を手放すようなことっ
Any or
て
given one away?
あるのか
On another world line, Ferris's dad donated the IBM 5100. Oh, her dad. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot. It was him, not But wait, but didn't someone say that like a young man was gonna pick it up? So I'm so confused about that part. Anyways, okay. To Yanabayashi Shrine. Or was it Ferris who did that?
それはないにゃ。
Never,
パパは
yeah.
自分が集めた
Papa loves
PC を
all of
す
the
べて愛
PCs
して
he's
るにゃ。
collected, yeah?
それを手放
He's
すなんて
or
とん
he'd
でも
never
ない
get rid
の
of
にゃ。
one. Oh, okay. I'm confused. Just keep going. Then why did he donate the IBM 5100?
フェイリスはレトロ PC は持ってい
Do
な
you
い
have
の
any retro PCs, Ferris?
パパの趣味はさっぱ
I
り
don't
にゃ。
get Papa's hobby at
フェ
all,
イリス
yeah?
はコスプレとかアニメとか可愛い
Ferris
ものが
likes
好きなの
cosplay
に
and
ゃ。
anime and cute things, yeah? The reason the Moe shops disappeared was because Ferris didn't participate in the city development conferences. Yes, that's what the email was about.
もし仮に
Let's say you
お前が
participated in
都市開発
city
計画に
development ever since you
子
were a
供の頃か
child.
らずっと
そうしたら秋葉
I
の
put
街に
Moe
萌え
shops
ショッ
all
プを
over
たくさん
Akiba,
誘
yeah?
致しようと思ってる
Just
にゃ。
visit Komima
コ
and
ミ
you'll
マを見
see
れ
the
ばわか
wonder
る
of
通り
otaku
オタ
power,
クパワ
yeah?
ーはすごいな。きっと秋葉は今以
Sure,
上
more
に
people
人が
would
たく
visit
さん
Akiba
訪
then,
れる
yeah?
はずにゃ。
それはいいとして
That aside,
都市
if you
開
no
発計
longer
画に
wanted
ず
to
っと参加
participate
していた
after
お前が
participating for all that
もし
time,
それを過去の自分に
how would you stop yourself in the
どうやっ
past?
てやめ
それは何の心理テストにゃ。
This is some sort of psychological test, yeah?
単なる例え話だ
Just a hypothetical question. Ferris ponders this for a while.
劇的なのがいいにゃ。
A dramatic way would be perfect.
何
What?
ドラマみたいな展開にゃ。
Like you see on TV,
フ
yeah?
ェイリスはそういうのは結
Ferris
構
is
信
weak
じちゃうタイ
drama,
プにゃ。
yeah? I
こ
probably
れは
got
きっ
that
と
from
パ
Papa,
パか
yeah?
らの遺伝だと思うにゃ。
Really?
だから例えば
For example, if
フ
Ferris
ェイリ
got
スが誘拐さ
kidnapped
れる
or
とか
suddenly Ferris falls silent. The dark room. Can't read her expression.
誘拐
フェイリス
Ferris? Wrong. Hold on. We use this theme to start using my my toggle more. Can you see my sweats? What's wrong? Ferris suddenly clutches her head. Okay, pause for a real quick second. Because I know for real, whenever since I've been doing my VODs lately, where I've been doing a really good job catching up. But I watched my stream where I like revealed this model and all my toggles, and I'm like, God, I'm so terrible at remembering to use my toggles. So this is me putting effort to remember to use my toggles. So I'm putting my sweats back on. Hello, Camilo? Camillo? Let me know how you say your name, but welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I know. Well, I've got to figure out. I'm not sure what keybinds I'm using because I have a Stream Deck. So, like, that's what I'm using to turn on my toggles. And whatever, like, key bindings I'm using must trigger, like, the skip button or something. Because it's this game specifically. So, yeah. Can I say ooh? I just did. No. Ooh. Ooh. How do you want me to say it? How do you want me to say it? Was that good? Was that good?
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, yeah.
頭痛いに
My
ゃ。
head hurts, yeah.
ねえ今日の
No, you're gonna have to save up your mint monies for that. I make people pay for the
気分
ara
なのに小さい頃に一度来たことあるだけなのに
Now I make them pay for that one. Hey, Kyoma. Ferris has been feeling funny since coming to the storehouse, nya? Even though I only came here once back when I was a little kitten. Okay, I'm turning this back off. We used it long enough. Oh, Red, you're so giving. All right, okay. Let me try. Let me try. I wasn't proud of that. Let me try again. There, that was better. That was more satisfactory. I I swear to God, y'all, before I started my Ara redeem, I know it's ill timing, but you know, I gotta do what the people want, is what it is. But before I did my Ara redeem, I, for real, was like, I have to practice. So I did. I practiced. And I'm still coming at you with this mid quality. That's just how it is. If the program you're using for them accepts them, there are extra F keys that are supported by the keyboard spec for F13 and F24 that are rarely set to anything by default that could be used for toggles. Ooh, I'll have to look into that. Yeah, I honestly, it's been so long since I set up these toggles on my Stream Deck that I don't even know like what combination of buttons I used for them. So I'll have to look because yeah, it's just been so long. I think you set them up in VTube Studio first and then like link it kind of. But yeah, either way. Yeah. Kilma, Ferris has been feeling funny since coming to the storehouse, yeah? Even though I only came here once back when I was a little kitten.
すごく見慣れてる景色に思えてくるにゃ。
Feels really nostalgic.
ここいつも歩き回ってたような感覚があるにゃ。
Many times, yeah. Is she messing with me again? No. Feels too real. Oh. Her face lights up. And then she grabs my arm.
思い出したにゃ。
I've got F13 set to activate voice mod when playing D&D. Then that mapped to one of the buttons on my mouse. Basically, nothing maps them by default. Those keyboards don't have them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that. Especially since with this updated like outfit and toggles and stuff, I'm gonna have a lot of new toggles. So we're gonna have to figure that out. I remember.
何を
Remember what?
思い出したにゃ。
I remember, Nya. The force of her declaration stifles my response.
メイクインにゃんにゃ。
May Queen.
京馬もダルニャンは常連さんだ
Toma
った
and
にゃ。
Darunyan were regular customers, Nya.
マユシーは一緒に働い
Maishi
て
worked
たに
here
ゃ。
too.
本当に
Really? You
本当
really
に思い
remember
出したの
that?
か
Ferris nods.
京馬たちがお店でタイム
How
マシンの
Kilma and
話し
Daru
てた
talked
こと
about
も
the time machine at the
IBM
store
5100を
and how I
探す
asked to
交
use it
換
in
条件と
return
して
for helping
タイムマシン
find
を
an
使いたい
IBM
ってお願い
5100.
したことも。
You know, I didn't think about this until now, but if she actually had like mind reading where she could literally read minds, then that would be so powerful for us because I could literally just recall the memory of all these things happening and then she could read my mind and like see/hear it, whatever form that would take. And that would be such an effective mode of being able to tell her like what the fuck just happened. But alas, it don't be like that.
あとは時間を
And
川
how
の流
later
れ
I
で例え
convinced
るの
Kilma
も
and
おかしいって。
Darunyan it was
京
weird
馬
to
とダ
compare
ルニャン
time
を
to a
論破したこ
river.
ととか、ラボメンになるために
And how I
血
took
の
the
盟
blood
約を
oath to
結んだ
become
こ
a
と
lab
とか。
man. I'd almost forgotten those things myself.
D メールは
And the D mail?
D メールの内容
Do
は
you
思い出
remember
したの
what
か
you sent? Oh, come on! Ferris lets out a sigh. Her smile suddenly disappears. Okay, so you remember everything except the thing I really desperately need you to remember? Girl, I love you, but girl, you're killing me here. Don't tell me that's all she remembers. Was she tricking me again?
思い出したけど、
I remember, but
これは
did you have to cancel
取
it
り消
now?
さなきゃいけない。
そうだ
This is a
フェイ
high
リスの D
pressure
メールによって改
situation.
変された過去を
Yes.
元に戻してやら
I
ない
need
と
to undo the changes made by the past, or made to the past by your D-mail.
ダメにゃ。
You can't, yeah. I have to. Mayuri's gonna die. Do you want that on you? Ferris shakes her head violently and presses her body against me again. No, not this again. We're alone in this dim storeroom. I can feel her hot breath against my cheek. There's no one here to see us. We're safe. Feel myself getting excited by her proximity. Now calm down, Kilma. Calm right down. You gotta get it together, brother. First few things could just be good guesses, but the time, river, and blood oath seem too specific to be guesses. Yeah, right? Exactly. That's what I was saying. Or what I was thinking, I guess. Not saying. No, this is not what I want. No, I need to keep my cool. Yes.
元に戻すなんて
You can't undo it, Nya.
聞いてくれ、フェイリス。
Please listen,
こ
Ferris.
れには
I almost said
マイリーの
Mighty.
命がかかってるんだ。
Please listen, Ferris. Mighty's life depends on it.
マユシーの
Aishi's?
世界線のズレを元に戻
We
して、
don't return the world line to normal.
俺が
If I don't get the
IBN5100 を手に
IBN
入れないと。
5100, the Mighty will die.
マイリーがバカみたいに聞こえるかもし
I
れない
know
け
it
ど。
sounds ridiculous, but it's the truth.
それ
No,
は
she should be able to tell that we're
事実
telling the
なんだ。
truth.
だから頼む。
So please,
以前送った D
I
メールを
need to
取り消
send
すた
another
めに、
D mail to cancel
もう
the
一
one
度
you...
D メールを。
フェイリスが D メ
I'm
ール
not
で叶え
killing
た願いは
her! The wish Ferris made with her D-mail. Ferris cuts in, as if to silence me. Her eyes are wet, reflecting the dim light.
フェイリスが
The wish
叶
Ferris
え
made
たのは10年前に死んだパパを
saved
生き返
Papa,
らせることにゃ
who died 10 years ago, yeah? What?
もっと簡単に言うと
I exchanged the past where
パ
Papa
パが死ん
died
だ過去
for a past where he
死なない
didn't
よう
die,
に変え
yeah?
たのにゃ
You mean that kind-looking man, her father, died 10 years ago? That's consistent with everything, now that I think about it. That's why she was like involved in stuff, right? Ferris really has remembered her D-mail. Now that I know the result, all I have to do is send the cancellation D-mail. I mean... Versus Mighty? Yes. Oh goodness, Automod. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, baby. It's gonna be okay. So there it is. Are you prepared to murder this girl's father to save Mighty? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes. Yes. But it's not so simple. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah. But come on, Automod. What did it let someone say last week or whatever? Oh, not. Someone said full on peen. It didn't like whenever people would say kiss, but God forbid. I need to cancel the D-mail that prevented her father's death 10 years ago. Isn't that the same as killing him again? Well, gotta do what you gotta do. Oh. Hear the door open and quickly cover Ferris's mouth with my hand.
本当にこんなところにフェイリスが隠れてるのか？
Kinda. Is Ferris really hiding in here?
それらしい二人組が入ってくのが見えたんだよ。
Listen, that is my mission, is to save Mighty. I gotta do what I gotta do. Someone saw two people who looked like them go inside. Crap. Someone saw us? We need to do something. If they call their friends, we're done for. Oh shit.
どこだ？
Where are you?
やっぱここにいたな、フェイ
So
リ
you
ス。
were here, Ferris.
もしもし。
Yeah?
岡部、聞こえる？タクシーは呼んだけど、もうちょっとだけ時間がかかる。
Okabe, can you hear me? We called a taxi, but it'll take some time to get there. You know, I was thinking to myself after I clicked that, maybe I shouldn't have answered. But at the same time, like, they already are hearing it. You know? So, Thank you for lurking, Red. Okabe, can you hear me? We called a taxi, but it'll take some time to get there. Peace.
追っ手にバレた。
You exposed us to the pursuers. They're right in front of us.
おい、出てこい！
Hey, come out.
隠れても無駄だぞ。
There's no
こ
point
れ
in hiding. See,
それ
that'll
なら
lecture you on how
脱
to
出方法
escape.
をレクチャーする。
You're in the same
場
place
所
you
は
were
さっきの
before,
ところ
right?
から移動してないんだよな。
The men are approaching our hiding spot, but because the room is dark, it seems they can't tell where we are. I listen carefully to Kurisu's voice.
その部屋にある小麦粉をばらま
Scatter
い
the
て脱
flour
出し
and
ろ。
make a break for it,
Okay.
okay? Scatter the flour?
あとは照明をスイ
Then
ッチオン。
switch on the light. Now I get it.
了解した。
Yokaishita. Yeah, Roger. Over and out. Then I see the light reflect off of something. One of the men has a butterfly knife. He opens the blade with a flourish. What are they gonna do? Fucking stab her? Quickly rip open a nearby wheat flour sack and toss its contents into the air. Scattered white powder shines in the sunlight through the window.
うわ、なんだこれ？
What the hell?
なんも見えねえ。
I can't see. Answering then whispering seems like the best idea to not be heard. Like maybe if he rejected it right away, they might not have noticed. I guess that's true. It'd probably go for a few seconds before he thought to on a meta level, so you'd have a chance to answer. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I can't see, cough cough, but look, Karisa gave us a good idea to escape. Flipping past the disoriented men, I carry Ferris towards the exit, except there's probably people right outside, but you know. Right next to the exit, I see the light switch. Push Ferris out first, then flip the switch right before shutting the door. Right as we get out, sound like firecrackers resound from the other side of the door. Dust explosion. Wait, did we cause a fire? Isn't flour like very flammable? Seen the same trick used by guys like MacDiver and Master Chief. Shit. Wait, but it was upstairs in the storeroom, so how did it catch fire? Doesn't it need to be like near an open flame? And why did it make that kind of sound? It wouldn't make that kind of sound, would it? Anyways, okay, a popular Japanese comic that, unless did they shoot like bullets and the like that made fire? I don't know. A popular Japanese comic that ran from 1988 to 1994 follows the activities of the titular protagonist, who is an archaeologist, a survival instructor, and an insurance investigator. Whoa. That should distract them long enough for us to escape. Oh, maybe a light? Oh, that's why we turned on the lights, I guess. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I like that. I like how they wrote this out. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Ferris coughs, shaking wheat flour off her clothes and hair. But there's no time to spare. Taxi still isn't here. Not like we can wait for it. We need to leave here now. Surprised there's not more people outside. Oh, never mind. However... Spoke too soon. You're not getting away. Get them. Crap. We were headed for the lab, but got ambushed. Oh no. Barish and I are surrounded by men with the fires of hatred burning in their eyes.
Yo,
we got you now. Dude, you are just like reeking desperation, my guy. You lost. Get over it. Move on. Jesus Christ. The crowd parts down the middle, and Shido steps forward wearing a hat. I'll tell you one thing. You can't escape my totally bad black aura. I mean, it's just... That's different. Okay? I'm trying to save a person's life. Now two, since the guy's apparently murderous. Shield Ferris with my body. Shido cracks his knuckles and smiles. I always fight the system. And once again, my elegant evil story ends in perfect victory. Does it though? Stop. Don't you lay a finger on me. The only thing I can do to stop faltering is to go into Ho'oin Kyoma mode. Yeah, come on. Channel your crazy. You take another step. The power in my right arm will break free. Always at the front line of the scene stands one man. That one man is the peacock flapping its black wing. I know I just told him to like channel his crazy, but I'm already embarrassed. I have secondhand embarrassment already. Oh, Kyoma. Oh, Kyoma. Alright, calm down, right arm of mine. No! The seal is coming undone. Run away, all of you. Your lives are in jeopardy.
クレイジーな舞で
I'll
てめ
elegantly,
えをエレ
always
ガン
with
トに沈め
elegance,
てやるぜ
floor you with my crazy dance.
漆黒に選ば
Oh,
れる
dance battle? The one chosen by the jet black wings is none other than I.
ダメだ
No,
右手が
my right hand. My
右
right
手が
hand. Please stop.
やめてくれ
Don't want to kill anymore.
俺はもう
Hey,
こいつ
what the hell is he
何
doing?
なんだ
Oh? Oh shit, something strikes the top of my head. One of the virals threw a can. Oh, just a can.
シード騙されんな。そいつは典型的な中二病なだけだ。
Don't let him trick you. He's just a textbook Chunibyo case.
いやお前らが言うな
Yeah, like you guys can talk.
構わねえから叩っちまうぜ。
Whatever. Just kick his ass.
そこまで言う
Very well.
な覚悟し
Then prepare yourselves.
俺は
Releasing
右手の
restrictions.
封印を
Oh shit. Before I can finish, Shido kicks me in the solar plexus. The fact that he has to actually put work into channeling Kyoma after all the shit he's been through is hilarious. Dude, Okabe Taro has been through worse than you can imagine. Who needs hoeing Kyoma? No, for real. He grabs the top of my head and knees me repeatedly. Finally, he lets go of my hair. I start coughing as soon as I hit the ground. Next, Shido lays into me with heavy kicks to the head and body. I raise my arms to protect my face.
言ったろ
Told you,
俺
man.
に触れるな
The coldest ice burn.
だから
Oh yeah, I forgot he would fucking say
それ
that.
はやけどでは
That's
なく凍傷だ
frostbite, you idiot.
なっ
Why you? Starts stomping on me with his booted heels. Ooh. All I can feel is pain. I abandon all thought and wait for the storm to pass. Stop it, Nya! Don't hurt Kyoma anymore!
うるせえ指図
Don't
す
tell
る
me
な
what to do. I only
俺に
listen,
指図
listen
で
to
き
the
るのは
whispers of Gaia.
ガイアのささやきだけだぜ
Shido grabs my thumb in both hands. Then he starts to twist. Stop it! Someone help! Hear a sound. A car's exhaust. The honking of a horn. A limousine barrels into the alleyway at terrific speed. Everyone screams and scatters to avoid it. Smell of burnt rubber. Tire tracks on asphalt. The limousine stops right in front of my fallen body. The back door opens.
乗りなさい。
Daddy! Get inside. Papa! But I can't even stand up. There's no strength in my body left. My vision's blurry too. Slender arms wrap around my body, pulling me towards the car. The soft scent of citrus tickles my nose. Hang in there, Nya! I let her help me into the limousine. Wait!
待て
You're not getting away! Ooh. The door shuts, cutting off his shouting. Vroom, vroom. Crazy. Car speeds off like a bullet. There's a softness under my head. We're inside the limousine. My head is resting on Ferris's lap. Every inch of my body feels like it's on fire. And at the same time, there's a terrible cold in my bones. I can barely hear. My ears are ringing. The urge to vomit has receded, at least. He really messed me up. According to Ferris's dad, he was racing to UPX to congratulate Ferris when he saw us. Fortunate coincidence, indeed. Is this also the choice of Steins Gate?
君にはお礼を言わねばならないね、岡部君。娘を守ってくれてありがとう。
Wait, is Hisamakura supposed to be like the knee pillow? Is that what that's supposed to mean? I've never heard that before, but that's funny. I really need to thank you, Okabe-kun. Thank you for protecting my daughter. That's funny. I didn't know they called it that. Protecting? I'm no hero. If I had the strength, I would prostrate myself right now before this man. Gosh, Fifi's being so damn cute. She looks so sleepy. Can hardly keep her eyes open. I wasn't able to do anything against those guys. I was pathetic. Nah, you held your own. Absolutely not. You saved my daughter's life. He shakes my hand firmly in gratitude. Oh, Papa. I thought I told you not to push yourself since you've got important work to do. You should listen to me, Nya. Ferris looks happy as she says that. However, I recall what Ferris told me in the ramen shop. Yeah, rip. I mean, you did possibly kill one of them in an explosion. The top of the ramen shop is very exploded. Yeah, well, you know, like I said, gotta do what I gotta do. You may be right. Man, this is rough, though. Definitely complicates things. I mean, I feel bad, but still, I want to save Mighty. If that's true, then to return to the original world line, I have to erase her father. Kill him, essentially. Especially because, like, not only, I mean, yes, our main goal is to save Mighty, but I mean, we're also trying to save everyone. We're trying to save what the future becomes, you know? So, sorry, but gotta do what you gotta do. I always keep my promises to you, Yumiho. Listen, I don't have a deep connection with her father. I feel bad because it's her father, but I don't know that man that well. I have a deep connection with Mighty, though. So, like, yeah. I'm trying to save her. I made that decision long ago. Papa. Thank you, Nya. Limousine soon reaches Ferris' home.
Oh, IBN 5100か。
Oh, God! Jesus! Ooh, that was intense. Okay, I'm gonna save this. And I think we're going to wrap up here for today. This feels like a pretty good ending spot. And then we will continue tomorrow with more Steins Gate. Is Rintaro even thinking about Stern, though? Would he sacrifice the entire future to their control if Mighty got to live a few more years? If I were him, then I don't know. I don't think I would, but complicated. I don't know what he'd do. And yeah, they basically have the same features. I'm a good ending spot. Hell yeah, I am. Anyways, all right, you guys, we're going to wrap up here. Yeah, my mind went to such a dirty place with that one. You know what? You set it up, though, Az. You set it up, so you want me to stay. Oh, God. Okay, I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta clock out. I think I'm going to make a snack I used to make as a kid, which is toast with, I don't know why, but like 10 minutes ago, I started really craving this. So just gonna share. Toast with powdered sugar mixed with a little bit of water to make like an icing, you know? And then the icing on the toast, and then a sprinkle of cinnamon on top. I used to eat that all the time as a kid, and I haven't had it in literal years. But I just randomly thought about it like 10 minutes ago, and I think I'm gonna be having some. So that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna have my little snacky. Gonna go hang out with Bee. She's all cute, curled up on the bed. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with more Steins Gate. And of course, we will be here on Thursday for more Danganronpa. So if you would like to hang out for that, be sure to stop by. Oh, and reminder, my poll for what kind of animal ears and tail I should have is still going. You've got about 6 more days, I think. So if you haven't voted already, be sure to vote in that. And I also am running a poll. This one doesn't have a time limit. I'll probably just like consider it, I don't know, whenever I feel like I don't know. Probably whenever the other one ends, I guess. I'm thinking about doing a thing where I start streaming one either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday every month. Just so I can play kind of like random games or like simulators or like short horror games and stuff like that. Because I have so many smaller games in my library that I'd really like to be able to play on stream. But I don't want to sacrifice my stream days, you know? So yeah, I'm thinking of doing that. I think right now Friday is in the lead, but be sure to vote in that poll as well. I'm trying to pick a day that will work the best for the most people possible. So yeah, be sure to vote in that poll as well. Yeah, that's gonna be about it from me today, you guys. Have you tried streaming every single day? No, I can't say I have, but you know what? With this full-time job, you won't be seeing it. But maybe one day, but not today. But I would love to stream more just to be able to do more, but no. Your girl be getting tired and she's mentally ill. But yeah, no, I think doing like one weekend day a month is very manageable, but will allow us to work in some fun little random games. So that's what I'm thinking. Be sure to vote in that because I really want to try to pick the best day possible. I know I won't be able to do it where like everyone will be able to make it, but trying to pick the best day possible. For Dead Space, here's what I'm actually thinking. I know we talked about for after I finish Steins Gate, watching the anime, I'm going to run a poll for how we want to do that since I want to do a Discord watch along for the anime, or at least most of the anime, so there was kind of a special way to watch it. So depending on whether or not we make that like a binge situation or like we watch a couple episodes over several weeks, I'm thinking that I'm going to play like another shorter game in between that we can kind of like play through. And I don't think Dead Space is that long, actually. I can't remember. Let me look it up real quick again. But I don't think, like, especially comparatively, I don't think it's that long. And I will be playing it in story mode because I'm a bitch baby and these are my terms. So, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, 12 hours for the main story. Of course, it'll probably take me a bit longer than that, just knowing me and how I play games with stream. But yeah, so I was actually thinking maybe I will play Dead Space while we're doing the Steins Gate watch along. And then once I finish Dead Space, we can, you know, continue after there. So that's actually what I was kind of thinking. So we'll see. That's kind of my plan. But yeah, that was what I was thinking. And I really have like a lot of small horror games and stuff and different things that I've been wanting to play, or like sometimes I miss playing my simulator games and stuff, you know? So yeah, I don't know. I just really want to try to find a way to work them in that will be like pretty low pressure, you know, like not add a whole lot to my schedule, because sometimes I get really ambitious with it and then I get burnt out really fast, and I'm trying to avoid ever having a big major burnout. So far, I've never had to go on like a long hiatus throughout my streaming career, and we're trying to keep that up, you know? So I'm just trying to like manage how much I stream so I don't get burnt out. And I feel like that doing like a monthly weekend stream is a pretty low commitment way to start, at least. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking we're gonna start doing, and I think that'll be fun. We can work in some interesting games in between. How long to be is such a questionable time many times. I'm going off of what I've watched other streamers do. Yeah, I usually, for how long to be, I usually base it off of what is the like completionist timing for my just getting through the main game. But I mean, I always take longer. One, because I'm just slower at games. Two, because I'm streaming and we like sit here and we chit chat and I, you know, get stuck on different things. So for me, it's always much longer than what it says. But I mean, a 12, even if it's like, that's like speedrun 12-hour game, that's still not that bad, you know? And since I've doubled up on Steins Gate, because I don't know, once I finish Steins Gate, I probably will run a poll on this as well, because on one hand, I'd like to double up on Dangan so we can make like more progress on Dangan, like faster, just so I can try to keep like moving through games and stuff, you know? But Az raised a good point where some people, you know, may only be able to make it to my Thursday streams, and especially if they're wanting to watch Dangan, if I start streaming it on like a Tuesday, you know, Tuesday and Thursday, you know, people might be missing out more. So I want to try to like keep all those things in mind whenever I like add new games and switch around my schedule and stuff. So that being the case, if people would prefer me to continue just doing a 1 stream a week for Dangan, then I could easily just make Dead Space 2 streams a week, and then I would probably be able to get through it relatively fast. So yeah, I don't know, lots to think about, but I do think that might be what I play after we finish Steins Gate, and while we're like doing the anime watch along. So I don't know, that's what I'm thinking. We'll see how things land. It seems like we still got a while to go before we finish Steins Gate, so we got some time to figure it out. But yeah. Yeah, I just always try, you know, to like balance like what works for everyone else, but also what works for me. So yeah, I'm trying, especially since like, you know, before I played a lot of farm sims and stuff, and it didn't matter quite as much, you know, if you missed out on streams. But with these games, they're so story heavy that I really do try to keep like consistent with like when I stream them and stuff, just so that for people who really like are trying to follow it. And I know some people, you know, will watch VODs, but prefer to be there for the live, you know? So I just try to keep all those things in mind. So we'll see, you know, what ends up happening. But yeah, you could probably expect some polls from me, either when we're getting towards the end of Steins Gate or once we've like finished it, for kind of what our next step will be. But that's what I'm thinking. So just watch out for that. And of course, I'll talk about it more on stream once we get to that point. But yeah, next Christmas, nah, we're making good progress. Wait, what chapter are we on now? Wait, I got an achievement because we ended a chapter last time. What chapter am I on now? Let's see. We cleared chapter 6. Yeah, we're on 7 now. And what, I think, didn't someone say there's like 11 chapters? Is that right? 11? I think we're making, oh, is that wrong? Is it not 11? Oh, it's 9. Oh, I did it backwards. Okay, 9 chapters. Okay, so yeah, we're making decent progress. Although I feel like the later chapters have been, you know, getting longer, which makes sense. And yeah, and then there's different endings and stuff as well. So, you know, but we are getting there. We're getting there. But anyways, yeah, I'll keep you guys updated though. But that's kind of what my thoughts are for what we'll kind of be doing next. So yeah, hope y'all are looking forward to it. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me today. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thanks so much for hanging out. Like I said, I'll be streaming tomorrow. If you can't make it, don't blame ya, you know, with the holidays and everything. I hope you guys enjoy your holidays, if you're celebrating. And of course, the VODs will always be here. But if I happen to see y'all tomorrow, that'll be great too. Can't wait to see ya and hang out and play more Steins Gate. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Have a good day tomorrow. If you're working like me, I hope the day treats you well. And if you're staying home, hope the day treats you well. And yeah, I'll see y'all very soon. But until then, y'all know the drill. Make sure to hydrate. Make sure to eat something if you haven't already. And make sure to do something that will make you smile before bed. All right? Yeah? And I'll see y'all very, very soon in the next one. And Merry Christmas if I don't see you tomorrow or, you know, whatever. Anyways, yeah, hope you guys have a good holiday. Have a good night. I'll see y'all very, very soon. Bye-bye. Good night. Nya, 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 nya. Okay, bye. Nya.